Hey everyone, it is Tuesday, May 10th, and it's time for a setup that's been anticipated by myself for quite a while. We finally made it. Off the cuff, I've been playing every single one of his setups, all the way from Iron Man. Now we're here. Avengers Infinity War, and I think this is one of Off the Cuff's most clever setups yet, and you'll find out why in just a short bit. Finally at Infinity War. I'm very excited to play this. Just a quick reminder, Thursday, the randomizer stream this week is going to be a little bit later, 6 p.m. Pacific, and then Saturday I'm going to be doing a couple of viewer challenges, but we have something to focus on today, and that is the setup for Avengers Infinity War. Now, you all know who the protagonist of this movie is, right? That's right. It's Thanos. So here is what the setup looks like today. Alright, the scheme is going to be Forge the Infinity Gauntlet. Technically, Thanos already has it, but the stones are the important bit, trying to get those. The Mastermind is going to be Authoritarian Iron Man, and I like how Off the Cuff is put, but no, Thanos is, yeah. We're going to be playing as Thanos and his Black Order today against the Avengers and the gems, trying to collect them. I'm really excited for this one. So yeah, the Avengers are villains in the cards that we've got. Wasp is Black Widow, Ant-Man is Vision, and then we're going to be using the Infinity Gems because we have to for the scheme. Otherwise, I'd love to put in the Guardians as well. But that would be fun for a game with more players to have those guys in there too. And I'm going to be using the Asgardian Warriors today as Wakandan Warriors. And then here's the hero deck. I think this is genius. We got Thanos from Secret Wars 1. We got Proxima Midnight from Secret Wars 1. We've got Corvus Glaive from Secret Wars 2. We've got Dr. Voodoo from the Doctor Strange expansion, the most recent expansion, as Ebony. Makes a lot of sense. And then we've got Kuurth, Breaker of Stone, as Cull, Obsidian, Breaker of Infinity Stone. And then this is the first time that the starter cards, I think it's the first time, starter cards are going to be Hydra. No shield officers. We're going to have Madame Hydra to recruit from, and I'll go over them in a second. Every single bystander, so I finally don't have to reshuffle the bystander stack. I'm very grateful for that. We've got the wounds you see here, which include bindings, and then we've got standard sidekicks from Secret Wars Volume 1. So let me go ahead and open up the predictions. This is uploaded if you want to take a look at it. How do you think Thanos and his Black Order are going to do today? There's some great synergy with these heroes in quotes. So get those predictions in right now while I go over everything. By the way, since I mentioned it, here's Madame Hydra. She's from the villain set if you're not familiar. Just like a shield officer, she has a cost of 3 and she's got 2 recruit, but she's Hydra affiliated and she has the dodge keyword, which means you may discard this card from your hand to draw a new card. But to play this card, you must discard a card from your hand. So a little bit of a cost to play her, but dodge is very versatile, very great. You're not stuck with the shield officer in your hand that you can't do anything with because you can just dodge her away. All right, so that's the difference there. Let's go over our Mastermind and scheme. Again, predictions are open. Get those in. The Mastermind is Authoritarian Iron Man. Always leads Superhuman Registration Act, except for today he's leading his own Avengers. Master Strike. Authoritarian Iron Man fortifies the next city space to his right, starting with the bridge. You can't fight him. Oh, Mr. J. Tints is going all in on me. All right, I'll try not to let you down. All right, Authoritarian Iron Man fortifies the next city space to his right, starting with the bridge. You can't fight him while there's a villain in that space. Villains in that space get +3, which is going to count towards Infinity Gems in the city. So he can fortify Infinity Gems and make a stronghold around him, which thematically I love, but gameplay-wise, it's going to be tough to overcome. He's got 12 base attack, but he's going to have 12 attack the whole time unless he's buffed by something, but the asterisk means there's other fight restrictions. And Forge the Infinity Gauntlet, one of my favorite schemes in the game. Set up 8 twists, always include Infinity Gems. Twist, starting to your left and going clockwise, the first player with an Infinity Gem artifact card in play or in their discard pile chooses one of those Infinity Gems to enter the city, then put a shard on each Infinity Gem in the city. Evil wins. In this case, good wins when 6 Infinity Gem villains are in the city and or the escape pile. And then I gotta talk about this one. There's another evil wins condition. When a player controls 4 Infinity Gem artifacts, that player is corrupted by power, that player wins, evil wins, and all other players lose. I feel like I can't do this, because technically in the movie, Thanos was not corrupted by power. He had his goal from the beginning of the movie, and he accomplished it. He could have done a lot worse with the gems, but he kept to using them for the purpose that he wanted, which is not great, but he didn't get corrupted by them. So I feel like, and off the cuff, you can tell me what to do here, I feel like that condition I cannot do to keep in theme with the movie. He's got to do the thing he's trying to do. You know, erase half a life and all that. But anyway, yeah, so good is going to win when there's 6 villains, Infinity Gem villains in the city and or escape pile. I'm going to be keeping track of them as best I can down here. City and escape pile, I'm going to count them together, so it's easier to keep track of. All right, let me go ahead and give my decks a shuffle. Last chance to get the predictions in. So as far as the way that the hero deck works, Thanos Well, all the Black Order that actually are the correct characters are going to work well together, especially Thanos and Corvus Glaive. They work with KO'd bystanders. So we've got the Ebony Maw and Cull Obsidian analogs both work with artifacts, so that'll work well. And then we've got Proxima Midnight, who is going to kind of be, helpful for both sides because she just works off of the symbols that card has. So, yeah, just ignore it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Makes sense thematically. By the way, I'm excited. When that comes up during the league or anything else, I've decided, and I think I've talked about this before, that I will allow the alternate win conditions for the randomizer league. However, only the player who met the objective gets to keep their victory points. The other side, your points will not count. So, did Twitch update the poll icons? I don't know. I can't see them, actually. Maybe they did. All right, villain deck, give it a shuffle. A lot of cards in here. I'm wondering how the votes are going to go. Oh, I see them. Yeah, it looks like 1s and 2s. And it's either Twitch or it's the extension. But let me look at my actual chat proper. Let me see. Yeah, they did update them. So it's 1s and 2s. 1 means you voted, you predict I'm going to win, and 2 means you predict I'm going to lose. So I guess they did. I wonder why they did that. Okay. Let me shuffle the starting hands, give you a little more time. Get those predictions in if you are here. And if you're not here, how are you hearing me? I don't want to hear about that. That freaks me out a little. I think this weekend I want to go see Doctor Strange again. It was very good. It's definitely one of those films that I need to see a second time. And I saw it in 3D, which was cool. But I think I actually want to see it in 2D. Because the awesomeness of the 3D, I think, is a little distracting, honestly, sometimes if you're trying to look for details. All right, let's do this thing. Time to end the predictions because I'm about to fill in the HQ. Let's see how it looks. We're looking at, wow, 95% of the points towards the win with 4 of you saying win. 2 of you say lose, only 5% of the points there. We'll see how it goes for you. I'm rewarding you guys for being here early because I'm right about now. Wow, 10.6 thousand. So if I lose this, it's going to be a huge payout for the people who say I'm not going to do so well. Yeah, I was curious about that. I'm not really going to spoil it. No plot points or not anything, but a Sam Raimi film. There are some pretty. It's a PG-13 film, but given that restriction, there are some pretty graphic, pushing the envelope things for PG-13 that I didn't expect. And how old are your kids, Mr. J Tins? Because I saw some kids in the showing I was at, maybe some kids who were about 10. But yeah. Although if you've seen older Sam Raimi films, it shouldn't be a super surprise. But it's an MCU film, so I totally get that as well. 9 and 11. All right. I guess they could have been younger, could have been a little worse, but I hope everything's okay there. Because yeah, some of these things might be a little bit nightmare-inducing for a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and fill in the hero HQ. Which is actually the layer. We're not using the villain's mat, but it's going to be the layer today, or whatever we call it. It could see it not be. Yeah, definitely. All right. Wow, Bonzanator! Thank you for the raid.
For every game.
I was literally about to start this thing. By the way, Bonzanator keeps raiding us, which is so awesome. Please go follow them over at their channel. They do a lot of board game stuff, which is really fun to watch. Thank you guys. You guys are in for a treat. I'm about to play a setup based on Avengers Infinity War. And here's the cool thing. If you want to stick around, if you want to see some Marvel Legendary deck building, you are at the beginning of the stream. This is perfect, all right? So I'll just go over it quickly. In Legendary, you play as a bunch of heroes taking down villains' masterminds. But today is different. I'm going to be playing as the protagonist of Avengers Infinity War, which is Thanos and his Black Order. They're going to be the heroes that are actually playable in this game. And the villain, or the mastermind, the big bad, is going to be Iron Man, trying to keep the Infinity Gems away from me. I don't often get to play it in this reversed orientation, so it's going to be a lot of fun. By the way, just put in command setup at any time if you'd like to see this setup. But right now, here it is in front of you. So playing as villains is always fun. I love that. So I was just about to reveal the HQ. I'm sorry you guys missed the prediction. I got some cred here. But let me go ahead and fill up the HQ. Starting HQ is going to be, all right, we got Dr. Voodoo as Ebony Maw, another Ebony Maw. We've got Kuurth as Cull Obsidian. We've got, Proxima Midnight's rare. Are you kidding me? 2 rares, Corvus Glaive and Proxima Midnight's rare. All right, well, that's good news and bad news. Good news is if I can get these early, by getting a lot of Madame Hydras and just keep dodging them. That's great. Bad news is they're clogging up the HQ. Did Avengers theme play? No, I didn't hear it. Did you hear it? I didn't hear it. Oh, did you redeem the thing? Oh, I see what happened. I don't know. My sound alert, I guess, isn't working. But regardless, let's keep going. I'll check that out later. Is that what you did to the sound alert? All right, let's go ahead and go forward. Let me start with my... I got to go to the right-hand side first. Get my starting hands ready. And we'll clear this. Predictions are in. Let's reset all to 0. Let's place our Mastermind. It's Iron Man. Let's take him down. I'm kind of worried about this HQ. It was appropriate. All right, here we go. Starting with turn number 1. All right, I got 5 recruit, which is nice. Here we go. Turn number 1. By the way, since we have all you awesome folks who came here in the raid, if you have any questions about how Marvel Legendary works, it can be complicated, especially with all the expansions we're using. So please don't hesitate to ask. Happy to answer questions. It's a wonderful game. There are 30 sets, 27 expansions, 3 base sets, so there's a lot to go over. All right, turn 1 right here is starting, of course, Scheme Twist. But I think that's a good thing right now, because the Scheme Twist says, starting with your left, the first player with an Infinity Gem artifact card and player in their discard pile chooses one of those Infinity Gems into the city, then put a shard on each Infinity Gem in the city. This is great. No shards anywhere, so this one completely whiffs. The heroes messed up. Oh, yeah, totally possible. You have there's surrogates for Ebony Maw and Cull Obsidian, but the other 3 are in Secret Wars, which is great. Okay. So we're going to try to, snap half of reality, half of life out of existence. 5 recruit. Let's look at our options. I can take anything but the rares. I got 2 options here. Oh, man. Can you imagine? That would be terrible for people watching. That's almost a given with my streams. So we've got Dr. Voodoo, who's Ebony Maw, commune with the spirit world. 2 recruit, you may discard an artifact you control or 3 cards from your hand. If you do, KO a card from your hand or discard pile. Works great with the Cull Obsidian cards because of the artifacts. We've also got, speaking of which, Reach for Power, which is not an artifact itself, but 2+ recruit, reveal the top card or bottom card of your deck. If it costs 4 or more, you get +2 recruit. Not the best for having a bunch of artifacts out. And this isn't going to trigger early because of all the 0-cost cards I have. So I think I'm going to go with Commune with the Spirit World, and then maybe a sidekick if nothing better comes up. And this left side is going to be my artifact deck, and I'm going to try to get one of these on the other side as quickly as I can. So we're going to take Commune with the Spirit World for 3. Replaced with... All right, we got a 2-cost Proxima Midnight. This one has no rules tax, works well with the other Proxima Midnights. I might want to keep Proxima Midnight for the other side because there are team triggers, there's Cabal triggers. So I either recruit this, though, or I take a sidekick. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep the HQ moving, especially because I got these 2 rares. So let's go ahead and recruit Inspiration through Power as well for 2. Proxima Midnight's going to be in both decks. All right, we got another expensive thing. A lot of expensive stuff, which I don't think is the best right now. Starting hand, a little bit different. It's a standard 4 and 2, as we normally see. Turn 2 gives me Master Strike time. Iron Man has never sounded more evil. But what's he going to do? He's going to start fortifying things. He fortifies the next city space next to his right, starting with the bridge. You can't fight him while there's a villain in that space. Villains in that space get +3. So every strike is going to move closer and closer to the sewers, and once he's there, he's just going to hang out and make it really hard for me to fight anything, especially Infinity Gems, which is trouble. So he's technically fortifying this. I'm going to stick him up here. And if any villains are there, Tony's putting on the armor right now. Yes. He just got... Well, I almost did an Endgame reference, but no, this is Infinity War. All right, 4 recruit. Okay, so I don't want to take the Kuurth or the Dr. Voodoo cards on the left because I'm trying to get these rares. So I think what I'm going to do on the right is just get a bunch of Madame Hydras. Although the problem is they give you 2 recruit, and if I get 4 of them in my hand, I can only play 2 because again I have to discard a card to play it. So I can only put them up to 6. Unless I get no, that's still going to be rough. That's not going to be enough, but maybe I can uncover something later. So we're going to start taking Madam Hydras to later dodge, help us get the rares. I don't really see a way around that, the way that the HQ looks right now. I would love some Wakandan warriors to show up as easy fodder. So Thanos has a bystander. By the way, look at how Thanos is not even here. He's not here yet. Where's he been? Turn 3. He needs to KO bystanders to ramp himself up. Okay, there we go. We got a Wakandan warrior here. 3 attack, fight, draw a card. I think I'm going to do that right now. So we're going to play my 3 attack. We will spend the 3 attack to fight the Wakandan warrior, to draw a card. So I get to do a reshuffle. Actually, should I recruit first? Yeah, before, you know what? I'm going to back up a little bit. Before I fight the Wakandan warrior, let's play the 3 recruit. Let's recruit, and then let's reshuffle our discard and draw. We're going to take the other commune with the spirit world. Now we refill. Expensive HQ. Wow. Okay, now I'll fight the Wakandan warrior and shuffle my discard and draw a card. I'm glad I'm shuffling this now because there's a better chance of the non-graves showing up early. Because I'm going to need some recruit to get this expensive stuff out of here. I get another operative, which doesn't do anything. Anyway, these Wakandan warriors are gone. I almost went with the option from the setup to use the bridge builders. I think it's the bridge builders as is the bridge builders? It's no, the Church of Truth as the Camartage sorcerers, but I decided to go with the Wakandan warriors. But that's the turn here. I gotta watch out for Thor, because when Thor comes into the city, he's gonna get rid of these rares, which might be inevitable. So either I get these rares early, or Thor just demolishes everything. And by demolish, I don't literally mean demolish. He's going to destroy stuff. Turn 4, the Space Gem. Welcome to it, our first Infinity Gem. Ambush. Space Gem gains a shard for each empty space in the city. Now, when Iron Man is fortifying a space, it's still technically empty, because empty means there's no villains here, I believe. So when this enters, there are technically 4 empty spaces, unless I'm incorrect on that. But I don't think I am. So when you fight this, you get it as an artifact, and then once per turn, you can move villains around and swap them, gain a shard if you do move something. So let's go ahead and give this 4 purple shards. We're going to use the colors on the cards here. Oh, that's a red one. How did that happen? So you can put it on or near the space, so it's not in the space, I don't think. So this is 9 attack to fight. 1 shard gives it 1 attack per shard. All right. 4 recruit. Again, I don't know what the heck the right side's doing right now. I'm just going to load up on Madam Hydras. Second one. Hope I don't regret this. Yeah, I think empty, because a location is not an empty, it's not a full space either. A villain has to be in that space, or something that's acting as a villain, to make the space effectively occupied. So I think we're good there. Oh, I have to put the counter up. There's 1 Infinity Gem in the city and escape pile. In this case, just the city. So we'll keep track of that. Well, I got 1, so I got 5 recruit potential. But again, I'm getting all the cards for one side and none for the other, except for the expensive stuff. Maybe Thor will just show up and put me out of my misery. He gets rid of rares from the HQ, right? Or is it from my hand? I don't recall, actually. Ooh, 2, 4, 5, 6. I can get a rare on this side, but it's the wrong side. Well, let's see what comes in. Maybe it's Thor. Maybe he'll just make the decision for me. Nope, it's not Wasp. This is Black Widow, right? Yep, Black Widow comes in, who's got Elusive 7, which guess what? I have Elusive 7 this turn. Elusive means you have to have made this much recruit. You don't spend it, but if you made this much, you can fight her. But I don't even have 1 attack to fight her with. So, what are you going to do? By the way, I would love for Elusive to be a keyword that comes back in the Black Widow expansion. Okay. Well, I can't... I could do the Dr. Voodoo effect, where I can do the secondary effect, discard 3 cards from my hand, and KO a card from hand or discard pile. I can start whittling the deck down, or I can give myself 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 recruit, and get one of these rares. Again, Prox of Midnight would work okay on this side. So 4 plus recruit, 4 plus attack, and then covert to get 4 plus recruit and 4 plus attack. And I do have 2 covert cards already. I think Atom splitting Glaive is going to work better when Thanos shows up. Get him on the right-hand side if I can. He's got Cabal. You may KO a bystander from the escape pile and from each player's victory pile. You get +1 attack for each bystander KO'd this way. Yeah, definitely better on that ramp side. So I'm going to go ahead and take Supernova Spear, which is great. So I'll play 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll play all the recruit I've got. I won't do anything with the Ebony Maw cards here, and I'm going to go ahead and get myself Supernova Spear. A rare on turn 5. Not bad. Okay, there's Thanos. Trans-dimensional overload. Finally something for the right-hand side to take. For the Cabal side to take. For the Thanos, Corvus, Glaive side. To take. It's going well so far, even though I do have one Infinity Gem in the city, but I have a rare, and all I need is a covert, and I have several of them. Left side is going to hit hard real early. I don't think the heroes know what's coming for them. Oops. Okay, we've got some good recruit coming up. Speaking of recruit, I do have a Madam Hydra here. Whether or not I want to play her is another question. All right, another gem. This is a great one to come in early. If I can get this early, this is going to be a powerhouse. Ambush, although it can't get stolen. Soul Gem gains a shard for each villain in the city. I have 2 villains in the city, the Space Gem and Black Widow here, who's Black Widow. So 2 shards on the Soul Gem. You fight it. Here's why it's a great card to get early. Whenever you defeat a villain, put a shard on Soul Gem from the supply. Once per turn, you get plus attack equal to the number of shards on Soul Gem. Best to get this before there's too many villains that you already fought. So let's go ahead and put this in the city. Give it 2 shards. Okay, green shards, of course. We're going... it does get a shard first, so 3 shards. The ambush effect, it enters the city, and then it does the thing. So there are 3 villains in the city, so it gets 3 shards. It is a 9 attack. This is also a 9 attack. And Wasp has elusive 7. So all 3 of these things are hard to hit. Now, I can take Transdimensional Overlord this turn if I play Madam Hydra by discarding a Trooper. This card has 2+ attack and teleport. You may KO a bystander from your victory pile if you do get +2 attack. I'm going to have to get them in my victory pile first. However, once I do, this is going to help ramp up the rest of Thanos' and Corvus Glaive's card effects. So I'm going to take this now again to move the HQ along. Let's play Madam Hydra. To do so, I have to discard a card from my hand. I will discard a Hydra Soldier that I'm not going to use. And that's done. And 3, 4, 5 recruit. Let's take Transdimensional Overlord and start this thing off. And then... Alright, more Thanos. Good. Said nobody ever. Unless you're a fan of reading the comics, which I am. So maybe not nobody ever. Okay. So thanks to Proxima Midnight, I've got 4 recruit and 3 attack. City's filling up, though. Villain deck's not as big as I think it is, so I do have to hurry this up. So, oh, that's not great. By the way, I forgot the counter. Now there's 3 gems in the city. Reality Gem comes in. Ambush. Reality Gem gains a shard for each Infinity Gem villain card in the city and or the escape pile. And as you can see, that is 3. So 3 shards for the Reality Gem. Oh boy. And the effect here is before you play a card from the villain deck as an artifact, you may first reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's not a Scheme Twist, you may put it on the bottom of the villain deck. If you do gain a shard, this is going to be the weakest Infinity Gem so far at 8 attack. Still pretty strong. And these early gems are rough. I think I'm going to have to let a couple escape, which is very dangerous. The heroes are almost getting away with them. So 3 shards there. Yes. That's rough. And again, I can't fight anything this turn because no Henchmen here. I can't fight Elusive 7 Black Widow because I only have 3. But I'll play everything I've got. I have 3 attack, 1 recruit after I play Proxima Midnight. I've got 3 more recruit here. I'm at 4 recruit. And I have enough... Now, this is not the best with Proxima Midnight because she has a card that costs 2. But I do have still an expensive HQ. So I am going to take Reach for Power, Cull Obsidian. That might get me 4 attack, but probably will just get me 2. Or 4 recruit, probably just get me 2. I do have an attack problem. I don't have a lot of attack. That should change soon, but can I avoid the escape? I'm not confident. Oh, I just drew the rare Proxima. So this next turn I'm going to have it, and I have the covert. So I can get 8 attack, 9. So I'll hit a Infinity Gem, but we'll see if I can avoid an escape on this next turn in order to hit 1. And it's not looking like I can. I only got 1 attack. If I'm lucky, this won't push anything. Well, that's not what I meant. Not what I meant at all. Well, okay, at least nobody has any Infinity Gems. So None of them enter the city, but each affinity gem gets a new shard. So let's just say, I'm going to use a different color for flavor. So this is, I'm going to give it red shards for Iron Man, trying to steal these back. So each one gets a red one. Or hold on to them, not steal them back. Okay, they all get a shard. But at least I won't have an escape. At least not yet. 5 recruit. I probably want to take Culling Blade because I can't take Galactic Domination. Culling Blade, 2 attack, KO a bystander from the bystander stack. If it's a special bystander, you may use its rescue effect. Is that Medusa? Yeah, Corvus Glaive is at the Inhumans throne room, and she's hanging out there by the cost. But I'm going to go ahead and take this for 3. And then 2 is left, and all I can do is take a sidekick. I don't know how the sidekick got here, but I got him for the last 2. Things are going okay. Not great. I got 2 twists out of the way. It's really important I do my best not to let these escape, because if they do, it makes the good wins condition for today a lot easier to occur. Because let's say I let 2 escape, I only need 4 in the city, and then I lose. So, I got 2 Madam Hydras. Okay, a sidekick. All right, there's a good chance I can get Corvus Glaive this next turn. 2, 4, 5, 6, and a draw. We'll see if I get another Madam Hydra come up. All right, so thanks to the Covert, I'm going to get a decent amount of attack this turn. However, does Thor come in? Oh, it's just not Ant-Man. Who's Ant-Man? Vision. Vision comes in with elusive 4. So, everything moves down. And Vision comes in with elusive 4, which I can use. I can fight this turn. And unfortunately, Stark is fortifying the spot with the space gem. And any place he's fortifying gets +3 attack. Any villain in that space +3 attack. So, I'm going to stick him up here. That means this gem is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 to hit. Let's see how much attack I can get. Starting with Dr. Voodoo. Ebony Ma, I mean. Do I want to discard 3 cards? I'm going to get 2. I'm going to 4, 6 recruit, 10 recruit. Yeah, you know what? I don't need all that recruit. I'm already going to get 10. And I can take 2 of these 5 costs. So I'm going to actually use this KO opportunity to do so. I'm going to discard these 3 Hydra operatives to KO one of those same operatives. Actually, no, I can't have the KO from my hand or discard pile. Yep, so same thing. I discard the 3 operatives to KO a card from my discard pile, and I do that with an operative. Now I play Supernova Spear, which I'm very glad I got, so I get 4 attack, 4 recruit, and then Covert activates thanks to Ebony Ma. I get 4 more attack and 4 more recruit, so I get 8 of each. So I'm up to 10 recruit here, like I thought, and then I'm up to 8 attack, plus my soldier gives me 9. Now, unfortunately, I can't fight the soul gem. That's the one I really wanted. But it's 7, 8, 9, 10 attack. I'm 1 short. I can fight the reality gem, though. Can't fight the space gem. It's being, it's really hard to fight. Or I could fight Wasp and Ant-Man or Black Widow and Vision at the same time. Because I made at least 7. I got both elusive. That would be only 4 attack. Now, if I fought the reality gem for 9, I'll get a shard. But I'll only be at 1 attack. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fight the reality gem. I'll get a shard. I'll spend the shard. And I'll fight Wasp while I can. Or Black Widow. To at least clear 2 spaces. That sounds like a plan to me. Let's go ahead and do that right now. So for 9 attack, I'm going to go ahead and fight the reality gem and gain it as an artifact. Again, this is the one that lets you peek at the villain deck. And if it's not escape duels, I can tuck it and gain a shard. So as an artifact, goes to my discard pile. These go to the supply. I got 1 shard, which I will immediately spend for 1 attack when I'll use that to take out Black Widow, thanks to the over 7 recruit I made this turn. So she is gone. Thank you. That was, I wasn't sure how that was going to play out, but I got 2 spaces out of it. All right. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I could take Corvus Glaive again. I could probably get him on the next turn on the right-hand side. So I'm going to instead take the 2 5-cost uncommon surrogate cards here. We got Staff of Legba, which Ebony Ma somehow got. If you recruited a hero, it's a ritual artifact, by the way. You may discard this to get attack equal to that hero's cost, which is cool. There's a lot of expensive cards here. We've also got Contest of Strength, which unfortunately has a Foes of Asgard team trigger, but I do have other ones of these. Discard the top card of any player's deck, then reveal the top or bottom card of your deck. If the card you reveal has an equal or higher cost, you get +2 attack. I mean, this could work, but Staff of Legba is the better card. Let me start with that for 5. Down to 5, and replaced with... Okay, I have a choice to make. I could take the Contest of Strength, or I could take this 5-cost Proxima Midnight, General of the Black Order. Instinct, you get +3 recruit. Now, I don't have that many instinct cards. I do have the one other Proxima Midnight. Actually, they're both instinct. So not bad. So this would give me 3 attack and recruit. This would give me 3 attack, maybe 5, but it's going to fail a lot. Although left side does have higher cost cards on average. You know what? It's another covert to help trigger the rare. Plus, it can give me 3 attack and recruit. I'm going to go ahead and take Proxima on the left here for the other 5. We'll leave the Cull Obsidian card here for a little bit. And more Thanos has appeared. All right. Yes. That's why I took them together, but I will definitely get it. The ritual artifacts and the throne artifacts, if I'm being specific, the throne artifacts are a great... they work great with the ritual artifacts. Because it's if you have an artifact, you know? But also the orientation of where those artifacts are. Alright, we'll see if I can get enough recruit to get Corvus Glaive. Okay, another Asgardian warrior. I mean, Wakandan warrior. Okay, so I need 2 more recruit. I got 2, 4, 6. I need extra cards to discard as well. So, moment of truth. Let's see if this sidekick can give me something good. Corvus Glaive. Hydra Soldier. Not exactly what I wanted. So, looks like I can't get Atom Splitting Glaive. Although, I probably should play Calling Blade to see if I get a special bystander effect that will give me some more recruit somehow. Let me draw a card or something. So, 2 attack, KO a bystander from the bystander deck. If it's a special bystander, you may use its rescue effect. So, bystander's KO'd. I should keep track of that too. I'll do it with a die. Here we go. We get the Rockstar. Cool. When you rescue this bystander, rescue another bystander. Now, what's funny is this one gets KO'd. And we'll use my green die for 1 bystander KO. And I can keep that here while Iron Man's off fortifying. He's going to be there the whole time. Now I get another one, and this one does not get KO'd. It just gets rescued. Here we go. For some reason. Hey! That's cool. Thanks. You guys remember in Infinity War when there's a shape-shifted copycat that showed up and helped the heroes? I don't. Now this is funny. If this was the first one to come up, it said I may use its rescue effect, so I could have avoided this. But unfortunately, the Rockstar summoned it, and I can't do anything about it. Oh, that's not great. I have to fight something this turn. I'm going to have an escape. Very much so. So I'll play one more soldier. I can fight Ant-Man or the... I'm sorry. I can fight... I gotta remember these. Vision or the Wakandan warriors. As far as recruit goes, if I play both the Hydras, I'll have 4 recruit. I only need 3 recruit. So I'm actually going to dodge the first one. See what I get. Dodge the first one. Bring up an operative. That was not worth it. So, I can get elusive 4 to take out Ant-Man. Then left side can probably just take out the Wakandan warrior. Or I can hit the copycat. But I also want to take... I lost my chance to get Galactic Domination now. Unless I do the card draw. I can get a total of 5 recruit. But I only really need 3 right now to get Revel in Destruction. So I'm actually going to dodge the second one. We'll just let it come up faster. And I get another operative. Okay. So I don't have to discard anything now. I will play my 4 recruit. Although I could have discarded the soldier. Wouldn't have done anything. So I've made 4 recruit. I'm going to fight Vision here. Who's got elusive 4. We'll fight him. He has the most... he's the hardest to hit. Goes to my victory pile. Okay. I have 1 attack that's not going to do anything. Out 4 recruit. Let's go ahead and get a Revel in Destruction. This is 2+ recruit, and then Cabal KO a bystander from the bystander stack. Then you get 1 recruit for every 3 bystanders in the KO pile. And that'll ramp up pretty quick. So let me take the Revel in Destruction card. More Proxima Midnight. Man, I really want that Soul Gem. I'm already taking out so many villains in the city. It'd be nice to have the Soul Gem. Okay. Oh, shoot. I don't have enough attack to fight anything this turn. I didn't notice. This might be trouble. Turn 11 gives me another warrior, which I cannot even fight. Oh, that's rough. All right, I think the space gem is going to escape, and Iron Man's going to be flying around with one of the gems. Now, I could do a KO, or I could get 3, 4, 5 recruit and take Contest of Strength. It's probably better to take Contest of Strength, seeing as how threatening the city is. Whew, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and play 2, 3, 4, 5. We won't activate the effect on Ebony Maw here. We'll take Contest of Strength for 5 and replace it with Rictus Grin. That's a great one. 2 attacks, not going to do anything. So I might suffer my first and hopefully only Infinity Gem escape. Really didn't want that to happen, but the copycat really messed me up. See, this hand is fine. This hand can handle it. But this last hand couldn't. All right, does it happen? Oh, it actually doesn't happen. I got lucky because Iron Man got cocky and took over. And I can fight one of the 3 costs. Thank goodness. All right, so he's going to fortify the space over 1. So he's fortifying the Soul Gem right now. And the Soul Gem gets +3. My goodness, that was lucky. What part of the movie was that? Where Thanos got the upper hand by them doing something stupid. Okay. That wasn't quite the fight on Titan. So, Transdimensional Overlord. Teleport. You may KO a bystander from your victory pile if you do get +2 attack. I don't have any. Only got KO'd, so I'm not going to teleport this. I need the attack, so I'll play this for 2 attack. And the soldier for a 3rd attack. And we've got 4 recruit here as well. So, let's fight either the copycat or the warrior. If I drew a card, there is a chance I could get into the right enough recruit to get either one of these 6 costs. But even if I drew a Madame Hydra, that wouldn't be enough because I need to discard something. So I don't think a draw is going to help me here. So I probably should do a KO instead. Let's fight the copycat for 3. Fight KO one of your heroes. Plus, this will give me a bystander for Thanos to KO later. So I'll fight her for 3. Let's KO one of my operatives. And she goes to my victory pile. For now. 4 recruit. I think I want to take the other Revel in Destruction. These just give me a bunch of recruit. But I need the attack cards. I don't want to saturate my deck with these too much. But this will help me get a bunch of really good stuff. So, and increase the bystander KO ramp as well. So, got to get Thanos in on this. It is his movie after all. Okay, that was the next card down. I'm glad I didn't draw that. We're at turn 12. Let's keep going. Man, that was a huge raid from Bonsai. That was so cool. If anybody still here is from her stream, thanks so much for sticking around. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. Let's go. This is a great hand. All right, maybe I can get the Soul Gem this turn, even with Iron Man there. But I don't know. See what happens here. Turn 13. Another gem comes in. Reality Gem comes into a full city. Gets a shard for each Infinity Gem villain card in the city and or escape pile. And I've been bad about updating. So it should have gone down to 2 and back up to 3. So there are 3 Infinity Gems in the city and escape pile right now. None in the escape pile. So this is going to get 3 shards. And again, this is the one where you get to look at the villain deck and maybe move things around. Change reality, if you will. All right, let's maximize my attack here, which I can do. I'm going to start with Inspiration Through Power, which, by the way, I didn't mention this, is a dual-class card. It is Instinct and Covert, one of the signatures of the Secret Wars expansions. So I'm going to put this down here. Now I'll play Supernova Spear, which will give me 8 of each attack and recruit. What a good card this is. This is a pretty good rare. It's not flashy. It just gives you a lot of recruit, a lot of attack if you have a Covert, which you often will. So I am at 9 attack and 9 recruit. And we're going to keep going. We've got another Proxima. I didn't expect her to be the MVP in this side. I get 3 attack, I'm up to 12, and I get 3 recruit thanks to the trigger from the Instinct, 2 of the Instinct cards. I'm up to 12 recruit and 12 attack. I say Guardian's post-credit that brings Thanos to the table is the ultimate Sets up the whole rest of the arc. Yeah. I almost forgot about that post-credit scene, but very true. Where he's fine, I'll do it myself. That's the one. We've got the Staff of Legba, which again Ebony Maw has. If you recruited a hero, you may discard Staff of Legba to get attack equal to that hero's cost. A great thing to pull out when I need it, especially if another rare comes up. This is an artifact that will stay in play now. I get 1 each attack and recruit, so I'm at 13 attack, 13 recruit. What to do here? So, I can fight the Soul Gem, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can fight the Soul Gem for all the attack I have, even though Iron Man is there. Or I can fight the Space Gem, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I can fight an Asgardian Warrior, clearing 2 spaces. It is just enough for the Soul Gem, but do I want to wait to get the Soul Gem at a cheaper cost later when Iron Man is not there? The Soul Gem is so good, the earlier I get it, the better, but a Scheme Twist can steal it away. It's what all post-credits, if I were to be. Yes. I'm just trying to figure out, do I want to clear the most I can? Again, at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I'll have 3 left. That's 4 with a shard. Or I could fight the Reality Gem, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 5 left. No, I can only fight 1 gem. Shoot, I think I'm going to have to go for the Soul Gem. It's just too good. Hopefully it does not get stolen. But yeah, I'll fight it. Just enough for the Soul Gem. I will take out the Soul Gem for 13, 6, 7, 9, 10, and 3 for Iron Man here. And I can fight Iron Man if nothing enters this spot. So let's take it out. I get 1 of the shards. We'll take a green one because it is the Soul Gem after all. Okay, this one, again, when I get it as artifact, I'll show you again what it does. It powers up in a really good way. So this happens, and then this happens. All right. 13 recruit, though. Do I take Atom Splitting Glaive? Thor's going to show up here any second. Right-hand side, how close are you to getting it? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not really that close. You know, I guess the right side... Hey, Luke, what's up? It's going pretty well, actually. Unless you're an Avenger. So, again, let's read this again. 6+ attack, and then Cabal. You may KO a bystander from the escape pile and from each player's victory pile. You get +1 attack for each bystander KO this way. So, this is not the ramp card. It only gives you a maximum of 2 extra attack. Actually, no, 3. Escape, but there's got to be 1 on the escape pile. You know what? I think I have to take this. I'm afraid that Thor's going to show up and get rid of it. And if I'm remembering Thor right, he gets rid of rares in the HQ. So, plus it's 6 attack. I will trigger the Cabal thing from Proxima Midnight. And I can put all my attack together, and I'm going to need that all in one spot. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to take the rare. He was supposed to go on the right-hand side, but it took too long. Atom Splitting Glaive is going to go to me for 8. 5 left. Discard the ritual artifact. Yes, absolutely. That's step 2. So I got an 8 card that costs 8, and then if you recruited a hero, you may discard Staff of Legba to get attack equal to the hero's cost, which I will do, and I get 8 attack. And let's keep this going. Absolutely. So what can I do with this? I have 9 if I spend my shard. 5, 6. I can't get that, but I can get the Reality Gem out of there. So let me put the counter down by 1, by the way. Reality Gem's going to cost me 8 total, which I will do. Let's get another Infinity Gem. That way I can maybe give up the Reality Gem instead of the Soul Gem if it asks for them. Yeah, let's do that. Spend 8. Get another gem out of here. That's the whole point, right? Thanos is collecting the gems. So this cost 8. I'm going to take another shard. This is a Soul Gem shard. And fight and gain as a hero. And for me. Yeah, 2 gems. That was a great turn. Man, his Black Order are pulling a lot more of their weight than I remember from the movie. All right. And for 5 recruit, I can take yet another Staff of Legba for the 5 recruit I've got left. Great. That was fun. More turns like that, please. As long if I can do enough KOs with Dr. Voodoo or Ebony Maw, I can really get this deck to do a lot every turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got the Reality Gem on deck. I think if a twist happens and it's in my hand, Maw did some work. Yeah, I think he was the most effective one in the movie, right? He did the most. at least on screen. Yeah, so the best time for a Scheme Twist to come up is when there's an Infinity Gem in my hand or in my deck. Because then the scheme can't take it. Right side has no Infinity Gem, so if I draw a Scheme Twist on the left-hand side, I'll be safe as well. Oh no, never mind. It just triggers. If it fails over here, it goes back to me. So it has to be in my hand or in my deck. Okay, turn 14. Another gem. Space Gem comes in, but luckily there are no empty spaces in the city. So this... Actually, there are. This is an empty space. So when the Space Gem enters, it's going to get one single shard for the streets being empty, even though Iron Man's flying around the streets looking for something. Space Gem comes in here. 1 shard, 6 attack. Again, I am short the recruit I need. I got 3 attack, 3 recruit, 2 attack if I play everything. But then I can't play Viper. So what do I want to do here? Is there anything I want for 5 recruit? There isn't. It's 6, 6. I could get the 2. Let none escape you is tricky unless I let something escape, and I'm not letting these gems escape. That's not going to be useful yet. So I think I'm going to dodge Madam Hydra and maybe get 1 more attack to hit an Asgardian warrior. So dodge. That's why I love dodge. And I got another one. Let's keep the dodge chain going. And yes, I got Culling Blade. So Culling Blade is played first. KO a bystander from the bystander stack. If it's a special bystander, you may use its rescue effect. It is the Engineer. And the rescue effect on the Engineer, once I, KO it, reveal the top card of your deck. If that card costs 0, KO it. I will do that effect. The top card is Thanos, so Engineer does not take out Thanos, but takes out the Engineer. All right, that's 2 attack, two attack and 2 bystanders in the KO pile. Leaves me with 4 attack, and that's good. I can fight something. Almost enough for the Space Gem, but not quite. So at 4 attack, let's fight an Asgardian warrior or a Wakandan warrior. Let's fight the one in the bank for 3, and we'll draw into Thanos. There he is. Goodbye. All right, let's revel in destruction now that we drew him. And I have a Cabal that I played, which is great. So, 2 recruit plus. Let's start with the 2 recruit. Cabal, KO a bystander from the bystander stack. Okay. I KO a standard. Now there's 3, and that's perfect. Then you get 1 recruit for every 3 bystanders in the KO pile. So I get 1 recruit for the 3 bystanders whom are there. Nope, that's not proper. Who are there? It's not an object. All right, and I'll play my 3 operatives for 6 recruit, which is great. I can take one of these 6 cost cards I was trying to get. So we got 2. Rictus Grin is a great card. 3 plus attack, and then Cabal. KO a bystander from the bystander stack. Then you get +1 attack for every 4 bystanders in the KO pile. This is the ramp. It's going to take a while to ramp up, but it'll almost give me +1 attack. After I play this card, it will give me +1 attack, which is 4 or more every time. And then we've got Galactic Domination. 4 attack and range. Each other player reveals a range hero or chooses a bystander from their victory pile. You rescue those bystanders. And the left-hand side is not getting a lot of bystanders, even though 4 attack is nice. And it's what Rictus Grin is going to be. But I'll take the 6 cost Rictus Grin, because it will be more eventually. I expected the right hand to be the stronger deck with Thanos and Corvus, but it's not turning out to be the case. That's all I can do. I got a Reality Gem to play. So I would love a Scheme Twist this right now. Because, oh no, yes, because the Reality Gem's not in play, it's in my hand. Oh, gotta move over. And the twist cannot take a gem from my hand. Love the, which one? The flavor text? Which one? Which card? Let's go ahead. Turn 15 gives us... Okay, it's a regular bystander, so the Space Gem captures a bystander. Let me update the counter. There are 2 Infinity Gems in the city. That's correct. Okay, so now we're going to play the Reality Gem. I could let it stick around in the discard pile. So I have options. I have 1 card in my deck. So if I don't play the Reality Gem, it will go into my... Oh, the quote. Oh, I see. Thanos rescuing the bystander. Yeah, so I think folks are talking about equivalent terms with the villain set and the core set. And like Venom Pool has rescue as well. I think that's a lot more fun than kidnap, right? Because the implication is kind of funny there. But yes, 100% I agree with you. So again, this effect is... before you play a card from the villain deck, you may first reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's not a Scheme Twist, you may put it on the bottom of the villain deck. If you do, gain a shard. So, I could choose to not play this, and if I do, it's going to be shuffled into my deck at the end of my turn, which means that a Scheme Twist could not steal it. But that also means that if I get the Soul Gem first, which is also in my discard pile, it's going to get stolen. So in my discard pile, I have another Reality Gem and a Soul Gem. So I think the best tactic here is to give myself another buffer turn to shuffle this in. So I don't think I'm going to play the Reality Gem this turn. I'm going to let it go to my my discard pile and get shuffled in. But let's see what else happens. Commune with the Spirit World once again to recruit. Do I want to do a KO? What am I going to do this turn? So Reach for Power. Let me try Reach for Power first, just to see what I get. There's only one card in my deck, so we'll see if I'm lucky. Top or bottom card of your deck is a 0 cost, so no. Well, I have 1 attack. I'm not fighting anything this turn. I play this for 2 more recruit. I can play the Reality Gem to discard it as an artifact. That is true. That would mean I get to play these cards. Because I was gonna discard it anyway. So that's a good strategy. There's really no reason not to, I don't think. Because otherwise I just discard... The only reason that I wouldn't do that is if I wanted to KO one of these cards. But I think I have plenty in my discard pile to KO. Let me just double check. Yeah, I got operatives. So let's do that. That's more fun. We'll play the Reality Gem. I don't get to do the effect, unfortunately. But I will then play Commune with the Spirit World, discard the artifact I control, and then KO a card from my discard pile. That's a great combo. Alright, Hydra Operative is going to go away again. No wounds out here. Cool. And that means I get to keep this, so I get 6 total recruit and 1 little floating measly attack. I don't want to take Thanos over here. Let me look at Master Combatant once again. If the most recent hero you play this turn has a recruit icon, you get a +2 recruit. If it has an attack, you get +2 attack. This would work well with the other Proxima Midnights that I've taken. And then I can take the other one if I feel like it, but I probably don't want to take this one. I already have enough. Okay, I'm going to go with Master Combatant, but probably then I'm going to take a Sidekick. Because now at this point I got to do KOs and draws. So, oh, the Medallion of Many Loas has shown up. And that's going to work great over here with the dual classes. But I'm going to, instead of taking either one of these, I think I'm going to go with a Sidekick. Kind of a risky move, but I think at this point I'm about to shuffle my deck in here. I want some card draws. Okay, cool. So last card left in my deck. I had revealed it earlier. Let's see. If I get a Scheme Twist next, I'm going to be really happy that I avoided playing that Reality Gem. Letting the twist whiff. It's going to be nice. Yeah, the gems are fun with the Doctor Strange set. A lot of weird artifact interaction. Okay, 2, 3. Come on, give me a covert. 4, 5, 6. No covert, so I don't get the extra attack. That's okay. There's still a lot here. No gem, though. I want that soul gem to pop up. I want to use that. Ooh, I hardly have any attack here. Turn 16 is the Time Gem. I really dislike the Time Gem as a card mechanic here because you can only use it once, and it also still plays a card from the villain deck. But anyway, Ambush, play another card from the villain deck. Time Gem gains shards equal to that card's printed victory points, which is rough. So I have a full city, and I can't fight anything. And there we go. Okay, so we've got Vision coming in. If only it was the Mind Gem, but Mind Gem doesn't play another card. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but at the same time, it's I have plenty of covert cards already, and I didn't want to load up with cards that are generally weaker, even though that was the case. But yeah, true. So how many strikes have been played? So he's fortifying this spot. So Ant-Man comes in, who has a printed victory point, right? Victory point value of 2. So the Time Gem gets 2 shards. Okay. I'm in big trouble here. I can't fight anything. Don't have any shards over here. I got shards on the left. So I'm probably going to have an escaped space gem. Let me put up the counter to 3. I can't even trigger the Cabal. Yeah, so this is Vision in this one. Yeah. In this game, he's functioning as Vision. I have 5 recruit and 2 attack. I can't do anything I want with that. Oh, that's too bad. What I kill for some bribe right now? Let None Escape You is weird, because this only works if you let a bystander escape. So it's not the best if I can't let that happen. I could let this space gem escape with a bystander, but I really don't want to do that. But I do need to move the HQ along, and at least it's decent. Yes, very much. But I will take Let None Escape You for 2. I'm not 100% confident on that choice. Oh, but I got a Thanos. Another Revel in Destruction. I really don't need more Recruit. I really need more attack. I need to, but I'm going to go with it. For another 3. All right, there's another Cull Obsidian. All right, so I'm kind of on borrowed time with that space gem. It was almost about to escape because of a Master Strike last turn that saved me. So we'll see if this time it is gone for good. That means Iron Man will get a shard. Haven't been able to hit him yet, and I forgot. That's the whole point, right? But at least I have decent attack, even though I don't have the covert. All right, turn 17 gives us the Power Gem. All right, so Power Gem pushes out the Space Gem. Here's what happens. Space Gem escapes. 1 shard goes to the Mastermind. And here we go. No escape effect on these gems, but they do escape. A couple things happen. First, they're going to trigger a KO from the HQ. I think I'm going to get rid of Inspiration through Power as my KO, even though it's pretty useful. I'm going to get rid of it, though. Okay, another Proxima. Okay, now there is 1 Infinity Gem in the escape pile permanently. So, as everything else moves down, the counter just goes up. It gets scarier. Are there any cards in these heroes that might help you get rid of some of those cards in the HQ? I don't think so. Thor is going to get rid of some rares if he shows up. But I don't think that's going to happen. So, Power Gem comes in. Power Gem gains a shard for each Master Strike in the KO pile and or stack next to the Mastermind. So, 2 shards from the Power Gem. This is the one that Thanos should have. And then this gives you +2 once per turn as an artifact. So, there we go. Iron Man goes back to guarding the Space Gem. There's a bystander here too, so I'll offset it to the side. Okay, at least I have 2 escapes until I lose another Infinity Gem, but that's going to be up to 4 now. So there's 4 Infinity Gems in the city and escape pile, 1 in the escape pile, 3 in the city. But I'm going to hit 1 this turn, I think. So I got the Staff of Legba again, another one. So I get plus attack equal to the cost of the card I recruit this turn. And I can't activate anything, so I'm just going to get 1 attack, 4 more attack, I'm at 5, and then 4 recruit from Proxima's rare. I've got Contest of Strength, which also doesn't activate. I'm at 8 attack, 2 recruit, I'm at 6 recruit. So if I decide to recruit something for 6 or 4, I can go up to 12 or 14 attack. Okay. So if I recruit... Well, let me look. Which one do I want to take anyway? I still want to probably leave Galactic Domination Thanos to the other side. So the Medina Main of Loaz, if you have at least 3 hero classes, you may discard this to get +1 attack for each hero class you have, including this one. With Proxima Midnight, I'm often going to have 2 or even 3 hero classes, but this one also counts, so I don't have a lot of tech, so that's a great one to have. So 4 attack. This is a great one to have. Also, Unstoppable Sledge is very good. Thrown Artifact. The artifact works well with Ebony Maw / Dr. Voodoo. Thrown Artifact, when you throw this, you get +2 attack. But I think the Medallion is a little better. So let me just do the math. So I'm going to get up to 12 attack. I discard the Staff of Legba when I recruit that and get the 12 attack. 12 can do this. I can fight the Power Gem for 9, and then I can fight Ant-Man or Vision for 3. And I'll have 2 spaces cleared. Or I can fight the Space Gem with a shard. But that's okay. I'll already take out the Power Gem. Power Gem's a great one to have on this side. So let's do that. First, we will fight the Power Gem for 9 attack. But I have to recruit first. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Medallion for 4. I'll discard the Staff of Legba because since I recruited a hero. Although you got to put the recruit down. Okay, you get attack equal to that hero's cost. If you discard this, I will. I'll go up to 12 attack. Now I'm seeing what I was saying before in my talks about Doctor Strange is I don't really see the power of Dr. Voodoo, and now I'm seeing it, so I'm happy about that. Unfortunately, I'm playing him as a different character, but what are you going to do? Replaced with... Ooh, Dr. Voodoo's rare. Let's peek at this for a second. The first time that one of your heroes or a hero from your deck or discard pile is KO'd this turn, you get +4 recruit or +4 attack. And it's got both symbols, so that works well with Proxima Midnight if I want to discard this. For whatever reason. And it's an instinct, too. Can't get it yet, though. Let's take out the power gem for 9. I'll get a shard. I take out the power gem. Goes to my victory, or my, not my victory pile. It's going to go to my, other pile. My discard pile. And I have 3 attack left. Going to go ahead and fight, Vision or the Warrior. I'll fight Vision, because, again, the fight restriction. Elusive 4, which I've passed this turn. I made 4 in this turn, but even though I spent it. So, Vision is gone for 3. And I'm left with 2 for a humble sidekick. And hopefully I can clear enough spaces so that I can hit the Mastermind easily. There's my coverts. Oh, but I did get Corvus Glaive here. Okay, I still have 3 KO'd bystanders. For anybody who cares. Turn 18. Another Wakandan warrior. So, I do have a bystander. Do I have a bystander to KO? I do. I can KO the shape-shifted coffee cat. The shape-changing coffee cat had brought me coffee and meowed at me. It's going to help me out. What would the shape-changing coffee cat bystander do? Also, why would it be changing? Is it changing shape into coffee? So many questions. I don't have time for these questions. Okay, so I could get +2 attack by KOing the copycat from my victory pile. 4 attack, 5 total attack would be enough for nothing. Yeah, Coffee Cat is a Pokemon. It's probably just another Meowth form. So since 5 attack will do nothing, maybe I'll save the KO for my victory pile. Maybe I'll teleport this. No, if I teleport it, then I can't even fight the warrior. I'm going to play it. Not KO the bystander for my victory pile yet. I'll save it for when I need it. Although, maybe if I draw a card... Nah, that's not going to help. I'll just play it without KOing. We'll play the soldier. We'll fight it as Asgardian warrior. Or, I'm sorry, a Wakandan warrior. Fight it for 3. Up to 3. Spent. Fight, draw a card. I draw into Culling Blade. Goodbye, Wakandan warrior. Let's play Culling Blade. 2 attack. Now I wish I had done that, because now I would have had enough to hit the other warrior. But maybe the bystander will help me. 2 attack, KO a bystander from the bystander stack. If it's a special bystander, you may use its rescue effect. Ooh, it's the fortune teller. This might do it. I will KO the fortune teller, but on our way out, guess 0 or not 0. Guess the top card of your deck. You can check its cost. If you guessed right, draw that card. I'm going to guess 0. I have a lot of 0 cost cards left. And I reveal... Okay, it's a 0 cost, but not the attack I wanted, but at least I get to draw it. That's 6 recruit for me. And fortune teller's gone. 4 KO'd bystanders. Now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. And I've got more Thanos. 2 more recruit, and I activate based on Cabal KO a bystander from the bystander stack. I just straight up KO this one, standard. Then I get +1 for every 3. So there's 5 in there now, so I get +1 recruit still. Almost ramping up. 7. I can get this Ebony Maw card. Now, the problem with this card is that it works so much better with the left-hand side, because this side, the Thanos side, has bystander KOs, but those are not KOs from the deck or discard pile, and those are not heroes either. So I think I'd rather take something like Galactic Domination, because this is only going to cap out at 4 attack most of the time, even though I've got the 7 recruit. So Galactic Domination is base 4 attack, and then activates on range, what Thanos does have. And I can steal bystanders from the left-hand side, even though left-hand side is not getting a lot of bystanders. But at least it's a 4 attack card, which is good on its own. So I'm going to take Galactic Domination for 6 of my 7 instead. I feel like I'm ramping up real well, but I could run out of time soon. Now let me just update my counter here. There is 1 gem in the escape pile, 2 in the city, so it should be 3. All right, 3 gems in the city and or escape pile at this moment. Got some good stuff here. Coming in, it is another Black Widow who's got elusive 7. Okay, let's start with Power. I have a deck that's pretty substantial, so I'm going to go ahead and actually play the Reality Gem this time. Have it out as an artifact. And then I can discard it for a Voodoo again if I want to. This affects... You can activate this before you play a card from the villain deck, so not yet. So I'll put it out as an artifact. I could play the Spirit World card, and I could discard it to KO another card from my discard pile, which would be nice. But I can also... Okay, so... Master Combatant gives you attack or recruit based on what you played, based on what symbols came before. So, what might make the most sense is to not activate General of the Black Order. Here's a way to go, alright? I could play General of the Black Order for 3 attack. I could then play Master Combatant for 2 more attack. I'm at 5. And then I could play Atom Splitting Glaive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe get 12. If I KO a bystander from the other... from the other side, I can get 12 attack that way. What can I do with 12 attack? I don't have enough elusive to take out Black Widow. I can get 5, 6. I could take out the Space Gem and an Asgardian Warrior for 12. And then I could hopefully try to hit Iron Man soon. And I need exactly 12 to do that. Yep, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or I could hit this... but I have 3 shards as well. So 6, 7, 8... Probably still best to get the Bystander and the Asgardian Warrior. Okay, I'm going to go with this plan. So let's do it. Let's play General of the Black Order first. I won't activate for the recruit. Although if I did that, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is another way I could play this turn. I could get the Possessed by Brother's Spirit card, but I would have to do things a little differently. I'd play Commune with the Spirit World first, 2 recruit. I'd play Master Combatant for 2 more recruit, 4, and 5, 6, 7. I can't hit Iron Man because as long as there's a villain here, which is that card, I can't hit him. So that's what I'm thinking. Do I clear 2 spots in the city and get ready to hit him? Or do I get recruit and recruit this rare Dr. Voodoo? Which is a good card. But I think it's most of my best interest to make him hittable before he moves over. Huh. Yeah, if I get the 7 recruit, I'll still have 6 attack. You know what? If I do the recruit, I do all that nonsense, I could still play Atom Splitting Glaive, get 6 attack, 7, 8, 9, and I could still hit the Space Gem. So there is a way I could do kind of both. I could have my cake and eat it too that way, which is kind of nice. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna both recruit the rare and hit the Space Gem or the Time Gem, thanks to the rare Atom Splitting Glaive. I think my math is right here. We're gonna start with Commune with the Spirit World. 2 recruit. I will discard the Reality Gem once again to KO a card from my discard pile. I'll get rid of another Hydra Operative. Okay, moving forward, I will now play Master Combatant, which will give me 2 recruit for the 2 recruit icon on Dr. Voodoo / Ebony Maw. Now I'll play General of the Black Order, which will now give me 3 attack plus 3 recruit for the instinct I played. I'm at 7 recruit. And now I can get Possessed by Brother's Spirit. Actually, let's do the fight first, just in case I make some changes. So, Atom Splitting Glaive. I'm up to 9 attack. Do I want to KO a bystander? There's none of the escape pile from each player's victory pile. I have none of my victory pile. If I fight the Space Gem first... No, I can't. I need the attack to do that. So, right-hand side has the Copycat. I could go up to 10 attack, but that's not going to help me. I can hit the Space Gem for exactly 9, and then I can hit Wasp for 1 more. But I can just spend a shard for that, and I can keep the bystander on the right-hand side for Thanos to KO for his cards. So I will not do an extra KO. I'll play this. I will recruit Possessed by Brother's Spirit for 7. I wish I had the card that gives me attack, but that's okay. I don't. Now for 9 attack, I'm going to go ahead and hit the Space Gem under the Fortified Space, which is going to cost me 6 attack plus 3, 9 attack. I get a shard, spend all 9 attack. Space Gem goes to my, victory pile, or my discard pile, and now I got another gem to hold on to. Okay, I get a bystander, which is KO fodder for later, but don't tell them. Iron Man hangs out alone. Now, I'll spend a single shard. I'll spend the one from the space gem to get 1 attack. So because I made 7 attack this turn, 7 recruit this turn, I'll just take out Black Widow while I can for 7, making it harder for Iron Man to have a villain in his spot. And I have 1 floating recruit that does nothing, but won't complain. I could spend these 3 to take out the warrior too, but there's no point. All right, I'm doing a lot of KOs. I'm getting some good cards. There's still a lot more to KO, though. A lot of artifacts here. Okay, now Iron Man is open. He's 13 to hit, so hopefully I can do that soon before Master Strike is played and he moves over once again. Let me put the counter down. There's only 2 gems, city and escape pile. 1 city, 1 escape. Turn 20. Oh, no, that's what I didn't want to happen. All right, so he's moving on over to the rooftops where there's now a gem. Of course he does. So he fortifies the next city space to the right. Can't fight him while there's a villain in that space. Villains in that space get +3. I mean, he's doing a great job at guarding these gems. As he should. But that was bad timing for me. So, I have potentially, if I discard everything, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit. Since this 2 attack does nothing anyway, I could leave it alone, or I could dodge the Madame Hydras. Although Rictus Grin is, again, a great card. It ramps, so I want to get Rictus Grin. So, to do that, I won't be able to activate Revel in Destruction. Although, 2, 4, 6. I could dodge this, hope for something good, but that's too risky. Let's Revel in Destruction, no activation. We'll play Madame Hydra by discarding an Operative. That's 4 recruit. And I'll play this Madame Hydra by discarding a Trooper. Didn't really matter what I did. And I will take Rictus Grin for another 6. And that'll be my turn. Doing a lot of build-up. This has to pay off soon, or I'm going to be totally out of time. No deck on the right-hand side. Okay. Turn 21. Another Wakandan warrior. Villain deck's getting kind of thin, making me nervous. I think this is going to be another close one. So again, the Staff of Legba is going to be out on the field. Again, this is the one where you get attack equal to the card's cost of a card you recruited. And pull this out at the right time. I will also play the Reality Gem out on the field because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in my deck. It's not going to be safe anyway. I got 2 artifacts out. I'll play Proxima, 1 attack, 1 recruit. I'll play, again, my Grays. Again, 1 attack, 1 recruit. Reach for power. Let's take a shot. Let's look at the top card of my deck. Top card of my deck is a 3 cost. Does not cost 4 or more. It is a Dr. Voodoo. So I just stick with the 4 total recruit that I have. Okay, not a great turn. I could recruit a 4 cost card and I can get 4 attack, which would give me 6. Plus my shards would be 7, 8, 9. I could use all of that to take out this gem, which will once again... Oh, no, I can't. This gem is 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm short there. I could take out both Asgardian warriors, though, if I got 4 more, which could draw into some good stuff. You know what? I'm going to do that. Let's do a recruit. We'll discard the Staff of Legba, and we'll hit both of the Asgardian warriors. Just clearing the city, making it nice and empty, especially getting this out of here. Which card do I want, though? Do I want Unstoppable Sledge, which is going to, again, give me +2 attack when I throw it? Or do I want Master Combatant, which copies the symbols that you got? I think I want Unstoppable Sledge. I want more artifacts out here. I'm going to go ahead and recruit this for 4. And then I will discard the Staff of Legba, which is really coming in clutch this game. I will discard it to get 4 more attack. I'm at 6 attack. I must have refilled this first, though. All right, another medallion. I have 3 shards. Again, this is at 11, thanks to his moving over. But let's clear out the rest of the city. Let's fight both Asgardian warriors in this case. Again, Wakandan warriors. The first one, gone for 3. Draw a card. Let me move everything over. I've played this. This is an artifact. Okay, I got Commune with the Spirit World. Ooh, I can discard the Reality Gem again. Let's fight the other Wakandan warrior for the last 3 I've got without spending my shards. And I draw into an Operative. All right, well, I'll play the Operative for 1. And I will play Commune with the Spirit World for 2 more. Which again has, you may discard an artifact in your control or 3 cards from your hand. If you do KO a card from your hand or discard pile, once again, I will continue to discard the reality gem. Third time I've done this to KO another card from my discard pile. Some nice KO power this way. Goodbye. Oh, wait a second. Let me check on something. I could KO the Infinity Gems. Right? And that way the twist couldn't take them. Yep. The first player with an Infinity Gem artifact card in play or in the discard pile chooses one of those Infinity Gems after the city. I could do that. It's not very Thanos-like. He wants to use the gems. You know what? That goes against the spirit of this game, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah. Yeah, he can totally KO a gem. There's no rules against it. I'm going to go with the flavor of the setup and not do that. Because we're not at endgame yet. We're in Infinity War. So, then he's going to KO the gems. But I'll do a KO anyway. I don't think I KO'd yet. Did I KO yet? I don't think so. There was one of these at the top of my deck, so I don't think so. I'm going with RP. These setups are all about RP. So I'm going to go with RP. That is true. That's fine. I have an empty enough city. So I KO'd Operative instead. And it's discarded. Nope, this one's not discarded. I still have 3 recruit left over. KOing artifacts will indeed mean that Commune with the Spirit World will be less effective. But I do have other artifacts. There are 6 more twists left. That's why I'm nervous. But as long as I keep discarding them and they get shuffled in, that's fine. But if they don't get shuffled in, I'm in trouble. Should I take the other Commune with the Spirit World for 3? Speaking of Commune with the Spirit World, I mean, more KOs are great, but I don't need more recruit. But it is another covert. I'll take one more. I'll take one more. Let me discard all my gems. Okay, we got an almost clear city, except for the spot he's fortifying, which is kind of annoying. Finally, the soul gem appears. The one that I've been trying to use. See, this is what I was talking about. I've already fought all the villains in the city, except for, you know, the gem underneath the Mastermind. Would have been much better if the soul gem wasn't at the bottom of the deck. Okay, that's a reshuffle. But I got so much stuff that it, just took forever. Okay, we got a Rictus Grin here. We also have another Wakandan warrior entering. I'm not going to get a bystander into the escape pile this turn. So I might as well play Let None Escape You now. There are no bystanders in the escape pile. I'll get 2 recruit. Let's do a KO, and then let's do another KO. 2 more recruit. KO a bystander from the bystander stack. It is good riddance. Get out of here. All right, I KO'd the copycat right from the bystander stack. Up to 6 bystanders in the KO pile. I get +1 recruit for every 3, so that's 2 more recruit. I'm at 6 recruit. Followed by Rictus Grin, which is going to give me 3 attack. KO a bystander from the bystander stack. Another bystander KO. It's, oh, I'm sorry. Someone's not getting their pizza. Pizza delivery guy gets KO'd. Now I'm at 7 for every 4. That doesn't round down, or doesn't round up. So I just get 1 attack for having 7, not quite 8. But I'll take it. That'll be better very soon. 1 more attack, I'm at 5. 2 more operatives, I'm at 8. No rares for me to take. I'm out of reach to get this gem, but I will fight the Wakandan warrior. All right. She got snapped ahead of schedule, yes. 2, draw a card. Oh, actually, hold on. I only have a discard pile. Is this a wise decision? I have a lot of good stuff here, but also a lot of grays. But I want to see Rictus Grin again, so I'm not going to fight this. Although, maybe I should just suck it up and do that, because again, I don't want Iron Man to have a villain in his spot. Left-hand side is going to not have a lot of attack, though. It's fine. I'll suck it up and just do this anyway. We'll fight him and draw a card. So I have to shuffle up my discard pile. It's better to keep the city clear. Man, it's so annoying. He's right on top of that gem. I could save it for the soul gem, but I'm worried about... Well, you know what? Another idea. If I let things push this gem out of the way and something weaker is here, I can make it easier to clear that space where the Mastermind is. So for that reason, I think I am going to hold off. Yes, also I can use it for the soul gem. Okay. We will put this back. So for 8 recruit, Transdimensional Overlord is probably the best card I can take here. Again, I can make it 4 attack if I KO a bystander from my victory pile. And I don't have too many of those, though. But Thanos can rescue bystanders, so if I get the uncommon, I can do that. I mean, the medallion actually is not bad on this side. Again, if you have at least 3 different classes, you may discard the medallion to get +1 attack for each hero class you have, including this one. And I've got divided cards. Check it out. I got 1, 2, 3 classes. You know what? I'm going to give the right side a medallion. I'm going to cross the streams here for a little bit. Take it for 4. Also an artifact here. And I'll cross the streams a little more. I'll take the Master Combatant on the right as well. Keep the HQ moving. Okay, now it's a complete reshuffle. Getting a thin villain deck. I have not hit the Mastermind once because he keeps fortifying himself where these gems are. That's got to change soon. I got to hurry this up. 12 is not super hard to hit with the deck I've got on the left-hand side, but he needs to be hittable, you know? Plus, I do have 3 shards I can use when I need. Ooh, pretty good hand. Pretty good hand. All right, got a sidekick, got the staff, got the soul gem out here. We also have another one. All right, fodder for the soul gem. So let's play the soul gem once again. Whenever you defeat a villain, put a shard on the soul gem from the supply. Once per turn, you get plus attack equal to the number of shards on the soul gem. So hopefully I can get 6 attack and hit 2 of them. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I'll at least get the 3 if I spend the shards. Okay, sidekick. 1, 2. Okay, well, the soldiers are going to be played. 1, 2, 3 attack. We've also got the atom-splitting glaive. That's not going to activate. It'll just give me 6 attack. I'm at 9. So I could... I've already taken 2. The 3 just decided to show up. The thing is, Zergs, I may KO a bystander from my victory pile, and I am doing so many... I don't have... I have one of the uncommons that gives me bystanders, but most of them are KO'd, so I don't really have any bystanders in my victory pile, so this is not as useful right now. But I did take a couple of them already. It's just more of them have shown up. We'll play the Staff of Legba. Again, gives you plus attack for the cost of card you recruit. I'll get 1 more recruit here. I'll put this over here so I don't forget to leave it out, as well as the soul gem. All right. So to hit this gem, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I have to spend 2 shards. I can get this, and I will power up the soul gem a little bit. I should capitalize on getting that out of there while I can. So, I'm going to spend 2 shards. As much as I hate to do that, I go up to 11 attack. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's hit the time gem. I'll get a shard back. Time gem is going to be taken out for 11, and then I'm going to gain it as an artifact, which I'm probably just going to end up discarding with Dr. Voodoo. All right. Now he's all alone. This warrior may move over, but at least it'll only be a 6 attack villain. And I defeated a villain. So the soul gem... Actually, no. I could actually hit an Asgardian warrior this turn, too. Check it out. Whenever you defeat a villain, put a shard on the soul gem from the supply. Once per turn, you get plus attack equal to the number of shards on the soul gem. So if I decide to spend the rest, that's actually a good idea. So I get a shard on the soul gem from the Wakandan from the gem I took out. Oh no, I'll teleport him. I haven't been able to do that yet. I will activate the gem for 1 attack. I will cash in these 2 shards for 2 more to power up the soul gem a little more. I'll take out this Asgardian warrior too to draw a card. Take it out for 3. I put another shard on the soul gem, and I draw a card. It is the power gem. Okay. Too bad I can't trigger the soul gem again. So I draw the power gem. I will play it. Once per turn, you get +2 attack, which I'll activate for no reason because I lost all my shards. I can't hit anything else. He is a pain, but at least he's finally open. Finally. And I'm not going to recruit anything, so I'm going to hold on to the Staff of Legba. So I have 3 artifacts that are going to sit out here. 1, 2, 3. Soul Gem's got 2 shards on it. And everything else goes to the discard. Let's see if the twist steals one. But at least they have options. Ooh, look at this hand. This is a sight to behold. This is going to be a good hand. Not a gray in sight, thanks to all those KOs. Okay, put these artifacts off to the side. Get out of here. Get out of here. It is right hand's turn. It's got its own artifact to deal with. Turn 24. Oof. That's what I was worried about. At least I don't have to give him the soul gem. Here we go. Starting to your left, which is obvious. Left to the right is left. The first player with an Infinity Gem artifact card in player in the discard pile chooses one to enter the city. Now, the discard pile has the time gem. I really don't like the time gem. So if I do put this into the city, it plays on the card from the villain deck. So I'd rather not do that. If I give him the power gem instead of the soul gem, the ambush effect is gain a shard for each master strike in the KO pile. It'll gain 3 shards. I'd rather have this gain 3 shards than speed up the game by playing another card from the villain deck. And I don't want to give out the soul gem because I've already started ramping it up. So let's give him the power gem. Put the power gem in the city. Put the counter back up. That's at 2. That's correct. Okay, ambush gains a shard for each master strike in the KO pile. So 3 shards on the power gem. Would have been nice to use, but okay. And then put a shard on each Infinity Gem in the city. So power gem gets 3, and then 1 more for the scheme. Okay. Well, at least that helps me not get corrupted. Which I don't want to happen. Okay. So let me look at the medallion. I'm going to play the medallion. Once per turn, or if you have at least 3 hero classes, you may discard it to get +1 attack for each class you have. I've got Tech, Instinct, Strength, Ranged. So I can discard this right now to get 4 attack. Keep that in mind. I'll have it out in play. Culling Blade. 2 attack. Let's go ahead and counter the Bystander. It is the Computer Hacker. I may use its rescue effect, which is I get to draw an extra card at the end of this turn. I will happily take that effect. And goodbye. That is 8 KO'd Bystanders. Which means that when I play Revel in Destruction, I get to get extra recruit now. Because I get 2 recruit, KO a Bystander from the Bystander stack. It is a standard. That is 9 KO'd Bystanders. Then I get 1 recruit for every 3, so that's going to be 3 recruit, because 9 divided by 3 is 3. Last time I checked. 5 recruit. Operative, 6, 7. Recruit. Okay. So again, I can get +4 attack if I discard the medallion, which will give me 6 attack. 7, 8 from Thanos. Do I have any Bystanders in my victory pile? Yeah, I still have that copycat I didn't get rid of. So I could get up to 10 attack this turn. Not quite enough to hit the Mastermind. 8, 9, 10, 11. And that'll still be 1 short if I want to hit the Mastermind. Or hit the Power Gem. So I think that's correct, right? Yeah. 2, I discard this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is the most I could get this turn. So seeing as how the only thing I can actually hit is a cost of 3, I'm going to hold on to the medallion. I will simply play Thanos without carrying the Bystander. And although, again, if I draw well with the Asgardian Warrior, or the Wakandan Warrior, I could chain into more attacks. So you know what? I'll take the risk. I'm going to KO the Bystander just in case I draw something good. So, I get 2 more attack. I will go ahead and KO the Copycat to get 2 more attack on top of that. If I'm lucky, I'll draw into something good. So I'm at 6 attack, and I have the medallion still available. Let's go ahead and fight the Asgardian Warrior for 3 to draw a card. Although, should I say this with the Soul Gem? Oh, I don't know what to do. I'll go down to 3 attack. Yeah, thank you. So chances are, if I draw a card, it's not going to help me get back up to enough attack to hit something else. So you know what? I'm going to change my plan. I'm actually going to take the copycat back. I don't need the extra attack. I'm going to take her back. I'll go down to 4. I'll have not KO'd her, but if I don't take out the warrior, well, left-hand side. What does left-hand side got going on? A lot of good stuff, though. 3, I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So I can hit the Mastermind next turn if there's nobody on his space. Which means I do want to hit the Asgardian warrior this turn just to make sure nothing pushes into his spot, or if he gets a Master Strike, he doesn't come over here. So I'm just going to hit the Asgardian warrior. All right, I'm going to hit him for, which, you know what? Which means since I'm fighting this, we'll go back to KOing the copycat because I'm going to end up drawing anyway. So back to KOing the copycat, back up to 6. Sorry, a lot of roundabout logic. Thinking 2 turns ahead. So now I'll spend 3 attack, down to 3. It's back up to 10 now. I also want to put it down. Yes, back up to 10. All right, back to 10. Yes, take out the Asgardian warrior. Sorry, I'm being wishy-washy on this. Let's draw. Okay, is it a good draw? Oh, it might be. Okay, cool. So let's see. Didn't expect that. Okay, 3 more attack. KO a bystander from the bystander stack. Then you get +1 attack every 4. Oh, if only it was 12. It's 11, though. It's going to be 11. Okay, standard. So I'm at 11. So I get 2 attack. Go up to 8. When I discard the medallion, I'll get 4 more attack, which is 12, which is 1 short from hitting the Mastermind because of his stupid shard. But I can hit the power gem. 8, 9, 10, 11. Good. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's discard the medallion. Get the power gem out of there. All right. So +1 attack for each hero class I have because I have at least 3. So tech, instinct, ranged, strength. Discard. Up to 12 attack. But at least I can hit the power gem. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll hit this power gem for 11. I get a power shard over here. And this is defeated. And it goes to my discard pile. Gives me attack. All right. I'm happy about that. I'm at 1 attack left, right? I still have 7 recruit. I'll get the teleporting Thanos. At the very least, I can teleport him. 2 recruit left. Ooh, Utter Annihilation. This is the one that Thor's going to aim for the head. Not aim for the head. He's going to get rid of this one. KO 6 bystanders from the bystander stack, then defeat any villain or mastermind whose attack is less than the number of bystanders in the KO pile. And guess what? This gets through fight restrictions. So even if there's somebody in Iron Man's space, I still get to do this. Because I can't fight him. And I'm almost at 12. Ooh, this will be great if I can get it. But watch Thor take this out. I don't think I'll have the chance. Instead of a Proxima, let's go ahead and get a sidekick for the final 2. I get 7 cards. Do I get enough for 8? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will get enough recruit to get the rare Thanos if he survives for the next 2 turns. We'll see. I got some stuff to pull this turn. Another warrior. Okay, another Wakandan warrior. All right. Villain deck's getting pretty thin, though. There's a lot of twists in there. So, how do I want to handle this? First, I want to play... Yeah, a little early, but definitely flavorful. I'll play the rare Dr. Voodoo. Get this shard over here. It's for the other side. Okay. 4 attack. The first time that one of your heroes or a hero from your deck or discard pile is KO'd this turn, you get +4 recruit or +4 attack. And I will do that with Commune with the Spirit World this turn. But let's keep going. The perfect time to play Proxima Midnight because that last card had both symbols, so I get both effects. 2 recruit and 2 attack. This game is a lot of fun. I'm liking how these cards interact. We will play the other Staff of Legba. If you recruited a hero, you may discard the Staff of Legba to get attack equal to that hero's cost. I got 2 Staffs of Legba out right now. We will play Unstoppable Sledge as another artifact. When you throw this, you get +2 attack. 4th artifact hanging out over here. Tucked under there. Now we'll play the contest of Strength. 9 attack. This activates because I did play the other, not Kuurth card. It's a Cull Obsidian card in this game. Discard the top card of any player's deck, reveal the top or bottom card of your deck. If the card you revealed has an equal or higher cost, you get +2 attack. All right, right side has more grays. I'm going to reveal the top. Nope, the bottom card. No, the top card of the right-hand side. A 0. Okay, cool. Then I'll reveal the... I can't fail this. Top card of my own deck is a 0. As equal or higher cost, it's equal. 0 is 0. I get +2 attack. Okay, I'm at 11. Let me just make sure I did that right. Yep. Oh, I have to discard it. That's right. This one gets discarded on the right. I thought that was something I missed. Then reveal the top. The card you revealed has an equal or higher. 0 is equal to 0. I get +2. Okay, I'm at 11. Nice. Now, I'm going to hit the Mastermind for sure. Do I throw the artifact? Do I hit the warrior for powering up the soul gem? I think I do. By the way, these are reversed. I don't know why. I've also got a KO if I want. And that will actually power up Dr. Voodoo. So I do want to do a KO to get more attack or recruit. You may discard an artifact you control or 3 cards from your hand. I have to discard an artifact. I'm going to discard a single Staff of Legba. Or I could discard the Unstoppable Sledge. That might be better. I'm still going to do some powerful recruits. I'm going to discard the Sledge, actually. The Staff of Legba can give me more attack than the Sledge if I do it right. So I will do that. I will KO a card from my discard pile. Another Hydra Operative. Awesome. Which activates... Okay, I'm definitely... This is the game where I learned how to love the Dr. Voodoo hero set. Ebony Maw, I mean. Okay, the first time that one of your heroes or hero from your deck or discard pile is KO'd, +4 recruit or +4 attack. Which one do I want? If I take the recruit, I have 2 Staves of Legba, so I can recruit, and then get 4 attack and 2 attack. But if I take the 4 attack right now, unless I get 25 attack, I can't hit Iron Man twice. I can get 16, 18, 20. I don't know which one I want. I can get 13 attack by spending my shards, but I do get to hold on to my shard. You know what? I'm going to take attack so I can power up the soul gem. I'm going to take 4 attack. Up to 15 attack, just straight up. Okay. I haven't even played any of my artifacts, activated any of my artifacts. For 13 of my 15 attack, let's hit the Mastermind. I'll take that. Not in the soul gem, I just take it. Alright, first tactic. We hit Iron Man. Armada of Armors, you get +6 recruit, usable only to recruit range and or tech heroes. Ooh, I can get Thanos on this side. So I'm going to leave this out here. So here's what I could do. I could take Thanos on the left-hand side. I could discard both Staffs of Legba. If you recruited a hero, you may discard Staff of Legba to get... Yeah, I could discard them both and get 16 attack. That sounds fun. Let's do that. Right? I can do them both with the same recruit. I don't see why not. That'll be fun. Okay. I get +6 recruit effective for this spot. That's all that happened. So I get the +6 recruit. I will recruit Other Annihilation for 2 plus the 6 free. Thanks to Iron Man. Taking it on the left-hand side. This is a tactic that is defeated on my left-hand side. All right. No more recruit left. We refill the HQ. But I will discard both Staves of Legba that I've got. If you recruited a hero, you may discard Staff of Legba to get plus attack equal to the hero's cost. I will discard both of them, giving me 16 attack. So I'm up to 18 now. Woo! All right. So I think the first thing I want to do is fight the Asgardian warrior to draw a card and power up the soul gem a little. So down to 15. Let's hit the Asgardian warrior, then we'll hit the Mastermind again. Take this out for 3. Draw a card. And then each time you defeat a villain this turn, put a shard on the soul gem. So another Asgardian warrior's soul gem on here. Let's go ahead and hit the Mastermind again. This time just for 12. He stays there. 2 hits in a turn, thanks to that big recruit. Recall at the service, the villain with the highest printed attack in the escape pile enters the city space that Authoritarian Iron Man is fortifying. Hey, that's cool. The space gem is the only escaped villain. It goes back into the rooftops, which means the counter goes down. Well, it goes down by 1 right now because I already defeated everything else. Should have been done earlier. So it stays at 1, but I have a chance to put it down to 0. But this is going to be annoying unless I get a Master Strike. And it does its ambush effect again. So we'll take care of that. So it comes back in, and it gets a bunch of shards. One. Thank you for that. I heard that in my head. All right. It's going to get 4 shards for all 4 empty spaces, though. So not a great place for Iron Man to be. I did hit him twice, though. So he doesn't get a shard. Up to 9 attack, plus with Iron Man here, he's at 13. I'm hoping for a Master Strike to move him over a little. Otherwise, I'll have to take out this space gem. All right. So I have the soul gem left, which I could tap for... I might as well. I'm not going to hit anything else. I'm at 6 attack. If I spend the shard, I'll be at 7, which is not enough. So my turn is over. But hey, what a turn that was, right? And 1 artifact is left out. Although a Scheme Twist will steal this, which I really hope doesn't happen. But there are a lot of Scheme Twists left. Oh, and I got 2 gems in my hand, which I can't give to him. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose the soul gem. I'll have to, come to terms with that. I got 7 cards, but not a great hand overall. Turn 26. Hey, Iron Man himself appears after, getting hit real hard. He shows up with his Unibeam. Ambush. Each player reveals a tech, ally, or gains the bindings. I don't think either side's got a tech. Dr. Voodoo didn't come out with his tech card, so gain a wound. Was that the moon throw? Yeah, I'm going to lose it. What did he say? If you throw another moon, I'm going to lose it. Okay, so wounds go out. Or maybe binding. We'll see what I get. So, here we go. 1 wound on the left, 1 bindings on the right. Okay, that's annoying. Let's do Galactic Domination second. So, although recruit-wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. Let's keep her there. Starting with Revel in Destruction, 2 recruit, nothing else. Then we're going to go ahead and play Galactic Domination. Can't forget this little shard over here. I do have that. 4 attack, and this triggers. Each other player reveals a ranged hero or chooses a bystander from the victory pile. You rescue those bystanders. Left side has 1 bystander, so I do not reveal a ranged hero. And the bystander from the left is being rescued for the right-hand side. Right-hand side can have that. Okay. So if I dodge, I might be able to hit Iron Man, but he'll do the same fight effect, which is annoying. But if I don't do that, I can't hit anything. Let's just keep that how it was. So I'll discard the soldier to play Viper. 2 recruit, 3, 4. Oh, I already have 5. That gives me a 7. So hold on, I don't need to do that. I just need 5. So I'll start by playing the operatives. 3, 4, 5. I'm at 5 recruit. Haven't played these 2 cards yet. I will take Transdimensional Overlord once again. Okay, Staff of Leg, but nope, Dynamated Loaz. Okay, I'm not going to fight anything this turn. This actually goes back on the left-hand side. So we'll discard the soldier to play at Madame Hydra for 2, and we will get a sidekick. Standard sidekick for 2. Okay, not in a great position to hit the Mastermind, but I have a ton of great rares on the left that could help me, but it's going to take a bit for them to come back up. I don't really have a bit to wait, so... Now we see if I lose... Well, actually, yeah, now we see if I lose the gem or not. Although, I'm going to lose the power gem first on the right-hand side if it comes out this turn. Okay, turn 27. There it is. Okay. So, that is twist number 4. Doesn't really matter. Okay, the left of the left is right. They have a artifact not in play, but in the discard pile. I've got, I think, just the power gem. If it is there. Yeah, power gem. So power gem is going to enter back into the city. It ambushes, then every gem gets a shard. So again, the ambush is 1 shard for each Master Strike. So that is going to be 3 once again. 3 for that. And then both the space gem and the power gem get a shard. Not a great city layout right now, not gonna lie. That's not great. 2 hits in, and then that went away. Okay, I'll play the space gem. Once again, space gem once per turn. You may move a villain. Cool, I can move this out of his fortified spot. We're gonna do that, and then probably hit him. So I'll play the space gem first. Now I'll play the reality gem, which again I can't do until there's a card drawn. Although I don't have that much attack. I do have a covert though. I'm going to get rid of the reality gem once again. 2 recruit. I will discard the reality gem to KO another card from my discard pile. Which I'm going to get rid of the wound this time. That I got. 2 recruit there. Now I'll play Proxima for, again, 8 attack and 8 recruit thanks to playing the covert. So I'm at 10 recruit and 8 attack. I have enough to hit the Mastermind if I move that out of the way, which I will do. Let's take a chance with Reach for Power first. See what we get. 2 recruit, top card of my deck. It costs 0, so I don't get any extra. 1 more recruit. I'm at 13. All right. So I will play the Space Gem. Once again, Space Gem says, once per turn, you may move a villain to another city space. If another villain's already there, swap them. If you moved any villains this way, gain a shard. I will move the Space Gem with the Space Gem to the streets. And look at that. He's by himself. Yeah, if I had remembered that, that would have been a great idea, but I didn't remember that. Oh, no, I don't. I didn't throw it off the cuff. I discarded it for Dr. Voodoo. That's right. So it's in my discard pile. I didn't actually throw it. I chose to discard it instead. Otherwise, yeah, I probably would have done that. Okay, so I moved the Space Gem over with the Space Gem, and I gain a shard, another purpley one for that. So that one is tapped. Okay. So if I tap the Soul Gem and I play a shard, I can hit the Mastermind. Or I can do some other stuff. But time is of the essence. I will tap the Soul... Well, actually, I'm not going to fight anything else. So I'll tap the Soul Gem right now for +3 attack. I'm at 11. And then I will spend 1 shard for a 12th attack. Let's hit the Mastermind. Third tactic. Freeze domestic assets. Fight each other player. Reveals their hand and discards all their cards with recruit icons. Oh, that's going to hurt. Okay, I lose Revel in Destruction. I lose Let None Escape You. I lose Madame Hydra, and I lose Master Combatant. I lose 4 of my cards. All that's left are these 2. That is it. So 4 attack is all I've got next turn, plus this floating shard. That one really hurt. I didn't expect that to happen. All right, third tactic. And that's the drop of blood. Okay. 13 recruit. Is there anything I want to take? I like what's in my deck right now. I don't want to saturate it too much more. I have these great rares I want to keep coming up. So I hesitate to really take anything else, even though I've got 13 recruit. So I honestly think at this point, I'm just going to keep KOing stuff and getting sidekicks. And that's it. Because I have 3 rares. They do the work for me. I do have cards that would work well. But I literally think I'm just going to spend 2 recruit and get a sidekick. And that's it. Yeah. I'm at that point of the game. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do. The medallion's cool. That might help me. Maybe the medallion. Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to take the medallion too, actually. Just the medallion, though. Because it is an artifact. Down to 7. This is also an artifact, but the medallion is better. Okay. This is why I want to get that, you know... I got another medallion. Okay. Okay. Everything's back up. This Space Gem is going to be very useful, so hopefully I can hold on to it. Although this hand is not great. Turn 28. Scheme Twist. Okay, let me update the Affinity Gem counter, by the way. There's 2 in the city. And now I have to give him one of my gems. Which hurts because... Well, I do have one in my discard pile, though. Right? What's in my discard pile? Do I have a gem there? I'd rather give him one of those. Yeah. The Reality Gem does not play another card from the villain deck. So let's choose the reality gem from my discard pile to put into the city. We'll keep the 2 that I've got, then to put a shard on each gem in the city. An Iron Man is fortifying Iron Man. If you want to explain that one to me, you can, but I don't know how to do that. So we got an ambush. Once again, a shard for each gem in the city and or escape pile. Oh yeah, hats off to Off the Cuff for this setup. It makes sense. Again, I mentioned at the beginning, the protagonist of this movie is Thanos. Okay, so 3 shards. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I lost my orange shard. Must keep with the color theme. All right. Then put a shard on each one in the city. So everybody gets another shard for that twist. Scary. At least I have no more escaped ones because Iron Man pulled one out of there. Okay, well, I've got 4 attack, 5 if I spend my shard, but that does nothing, so my turn is over. The quickest turn ever, thanks to that nerf. Alright, can I seal the deal here? I got 2 more hits. I gotta hit him for his final tactic and the final blow. But he's got Infinity Gem buddies now. I mean, the good thing is I can let all 3 of these escape, and I'll still not lose yet. It is. I don't have any yellow shards, though, so I'm using what I got. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, give me something better than this. I want that Thanos rare is what I want to show up, but it's not showing up yet. All right, at least I still have the space gem. This shard over here. All right, villain deck. Oof, okay. I got all the rares out of the HQ. Thor, ambush, KO each hero from the HQ that costs 7 or more. Thank goodness he didn't come out a lot earlier in this game. Fight, same effect, escape, demolish each player. But I do have a full city of Thor and gems and Iron Man himself. That's not a great place to be in. So, that's trouble. I'll play the reality gem. I will play the sidekick. Well, you know what? I'll also play my medallion. I got 4 artifacts out here. So hold on. Let me just tuck these artifacts. Space gem, reality gem, medallion, shard. Let's play the sidekick. Give me something good, please. 2 cards left in my deck. They are 1, 2. Okay. I will play Proxima Midnight for 1 attack, 1 recruit. All right. I will play General of the Black Order for 3 more attack and 3 more recruit. Let's go ahead and, again, commune with the spirit world. Get rid of the reality gem again. 2 recruit. Discard the reality gem to KO a card from my hand or discard pile. Once again, let's get rid of another operative. Make my next draw as best as I can possibly make it. My next shuffle. 6 recruit. 1 attack, 1 recruit more. Oh, is that the case? Should he go back? Maybe I forgot that rule about fortify. Let me see. In which case, he's going to be a lot easier to hit. No, you put it in your victory pile. So no, Iron Man stays there. His thing is he keeps moving even when you hit him, I think. Otherwise, his tactics would say kind of what Hyperion say. Let me put him back in the Mastermind space. I mean, I'd rather have those Proximas than the Greys, so I'm not quite KOing those yet because at least they give me the covert and the instinct trigger. So if I spend everything, I can get 6, 7, 8, 9 attack, 10 attack for moving something in the city. So what can I hit for 10? Any gems I can hit for 10? If I move this one over, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's 12. 5, 6, I can hit the reality gem for 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I can't hit that. But I do have the medallion too. So I got to remember the medallion. I have 3 classes. I got tech, ranged, covert. Only 3. That's all I need. I could discard the medallion. I get 3 attack. Let's do it. Let's discard the medallion to get +3 attack for the 3 classes that I've got. Can't hit the Mastermind. I got the Space Gem to play. I get another shard, so I can get 11, 12, 13 attack. I could hit the Reality Gem. Could I hit 2 things? I could hit the Reality Gem for 9 by spending a shard. I get a shard. I get a Space Gem. No, I get a Soul Gem shard. So I go back up to +2. I have 4, 5. I could then use a Space Gem to move this over, but then something might come into the city and push it back. This is tough. I got a lot of choices. I'm not quite sure what the right move here is. Definitely powering up the Soul Gem seems like a good idea. Although, I discarded Dr. Voodoo. Maybe I shouldn't have done that because I could have fought Iron Man, but maybe I'll wait until there's a Dr. Voodoo on the right-hand side. If I swap Iron Man to the Power Gem, he's definitely going to be easier to hit. Iron Man will only be 10. And the Power Gem will be 7, 8, and 10, 12 to hit, which I could do. But then something comes into the city, he's going to be under the Reality Gem, which is fine. That's 9 attack. It's better than before. That is a good idea. I will get a shard if I fight it, and I do kind of want the Power Gem. It's a good one to have. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to play the Space Gem to swap the Power Gem with Iron Man here, which means I get a shard for the one move I did, right? I think it's just you get a shard. Yep. If you moved any villains this way, gain a shard. I get 1 shard. I got 8 attack. 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. I still get to put a shard on the Soul Gem even if I use the Soul Gem first. So I'll tap the Soul Gem. 10 attack. And I'll spend both of my shards. I'm at 12 attack. That Thanos rare is going to come up soon. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll spend everything I got to take out the Power Gem. Goes to the supply. Soul Gem gets a shard. I get a shard. And the Power Gem is defeated. And it goes to my victory pile, my discard pile. I don't know why I keep saying that. And maybe the Reality Gem got pushed over. All right, 1 less gem in the city. We got 7 recruit. Again, I'm just going to take another sidekick and call it. Did I overshoot myself 1? There were 6 shards on it, right? Power Gem. Did I miss? I already put everything down, so I don't know if I miscounted. I was at... oh, because I forgot the... Nope, I didn't forget that. I mean, I'll trust you if you say so. I don't have the cards in front of me anymore, so I'll happily give myself a shard back. I don't know if anybody else saw that. Were there 5? Yeah, it was 12. And I had 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll trust you on that. So 7 recruit. I'm just going to go ahead and get a sidekick. And for 2. And move over. All right, here's the big reshuffle. Let's see if this is worth it. Give me something good. I have like 3 rares in here. I would love them to all show up at once. Let me untap these. I love how I've been able to use the Soul Gem a little bit. Okay. Let's see if I'm actually inevitable or not. Man, that turn where I recruited Thanos' rare was pretty epic. All right, come on. 1, 2. Great start so far. 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, this is a great setup hand. A couple artifacts to play, a sidekick. But not what I needed at this moment. Let's pop these guys over there. Turn 30, computer hacker. Thor rescues a computer hacker, which totally happened in the movie. Okay. Not a great couple of hands, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and try our Culling Blade. 2 attack, KO a bystander from the bystander deck. It is the paramedic. Okay, check it out. You may KO a wound from your hand or from any player's discard pile. Unfortunately, I shuffled in the wound to my deck, so I have no more wounds anywhere. I mean, the bindings anyway, so just a free KO. 12 bystanders in the KO pile. I've got 2 recruit. I've got 2 attack. Additional, so I got 4. I have a shard, so I could get 5, 6, 7. I can get 9 attack if this turn. You know what? I'm going to do it, because then I can take out the reality gem. And then I can maybe move the Iron Man away from Iron Man. So let's play Transdimensional Overlord for 2, 5, 6. I will KO a bystander. I'll KO that. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I already KO'd her. I don't have any bystanders left. I have no bystanders to KO. I can fight Thor, though. That'll be that. You know what? I'm going to fight Thor. Get the bystander. I'll just play it. I'll spend my shard for a 7th attack. So we can fight Thor and at least get a gap there. Fight for 7. Fight, same effect. Luckily, there's no rares in the HQ anymore. So Thor is just out of here. And we get the computer hacker. Computer hacker, once again, I get to draw an extra card at the end of this turn, which will help me out. And there's a bystander for... Oh, wait, no, hold on. I totally have a bystander to KO. I missed this one. That's okay. Taking out Thor was also helpful, so I'll stick with that plan. I get to draw on 1 extra card next turn. I missed one. I actually do have 2 bystanders to KO now. That's fine. I'll play it through. Another sidekick instead of that. We're on the sidekick thing now. Getting a sidekick for 2. Okay. Pretty good. Oh, 1 more card for the 7. Okay, I got 2 sidekicks. That's 4 extra, or 2 extra cards drawn technically. Okay, this is my setup turn. Turn 31, Master Strike. So much for that plan. He's going to move over a little bit. He's going to the bank. The reality gem gets +3, but at least I can still use the space gem. I don't think I can get 12 attack this turn. Although I do have 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I might be able to hit him this turn with the space gem. Let's hope so. I'm going to start with the sidekick to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. All right, I think I can hit him this turn. Good. We'll put the medallion down. We will put the Staff of Legba down. We can do... If I do... Well, first I'm going to move the gem. So let's use the space gem to move the reality gem to the sewers. I'll get myself a shard for doing that. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack. I just need 5 more. I have the 2 soldiers. So let's do this. It was kind of a messy over here. I've played this. I've played this. So I've got 2 artifacts played. Not used yet. 2 soldiers. 8, 9. So I'm at 2 right now. I haven't spent the rest of these yet. Then I've got Conduct of Strength. I have just enough, I think. 3 more. I can't activate it. But there we go. Okay. Now, I do have 4 recruit here, which I could use the Staff of Legba to turn into attack, so I don't have to spend my shards. But I think at this point, I'm just going to use them. So I don't have to get any more fodder. And there's nothing else I really want to KO. So I'll tap the Soul Gem. 9 attack. Spend the 3 shards. 1, 2, 3. Up to 12. And we will hit the Mastermind now that he is exposed. Final tactic. Man the fortifications. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, it enters a city space that Authoritarian Iron Man is fortifying. And, of course, he brings in his Hulk. Oh, gross. And it's got an ambush. Demolish each player twice. Okay. You know what? I'll take a demolish during my turn. when I've already played most of my cards, that's honestly probably preferable. So Hulk's going to enter the bank, demolish each player twice. Gross, though. Okay, let's do it. Demolish each player twice. Top 2 cards of the hero deck. There's the nanosuit stab. All that's left is to finish it. Yep. 4 cost and a 4 cost. So 2 4s. No 4s left in my hand. All I got are these 2 Dr. Voodoos. And I'm pretty sure demolish is cards in your hand, not cards that you have. It's discarding cards from your hand. So my artifacts are safe. Right hand side has no 4 costs. So Hulk totally fails there. But he's making it harder for me to hit Iron Man. Whew, okay. One more. Just one more. I don't want to discard either of these artifacts I control. They're good. So I'll just play both Dr. Voodoos for 4 recruit. I could get 4 more attack if I use the Staff of Legba. Actually, how much more attack can I get? Staff of Legba, I can get 4 more attack. The Medallion, I can get 5, 6, 7 more. 7 total. And then I can hit Iron Man. I'll have to get a wound, though. But I will put another shard on the Soul Gem. You know what? I'm not going to do that. Shoot. I don't think I want to do that. I want to keep these all out for a really big turn coming up. Because I'm going to need them. Yeah, I'm going to end my turn, though. I'm going to get a sidekick and end my turn. Sidekick. End the turn. Keep all my artifacts out. All 4 of them. Might need them for a really big turn to finish this thing. Come on, give me some rares. Power Gem. Voodoo. Time Gem. Operative. Medallion. Operative. More setup. I'm almost out of cards in the villain deck. I can't afford this hand. Where's Thanos? 7 cards, though. There are, by the way, before I pull the card, 8 cards left in the villain deck. Can I pull this off? Another Wakandan warrior shows up, which means that Iron Man is over the gem again. Yep, 2 is the correct number here for gems in the city. Let's tuck all these over here. They're not mine. Let's start by drawing a bunch of cards, starting with my first sidekick. Draw 2. Cool. 1, 2. Second sidekick. Then we'll clear some space. 1, 2. It's still in my deck. The left side's deck is big, and I did a reshuffle. It's definitely in there. Left side has a lot. It is. There's a lot of cards in there on the left-hand side. Partially because of all the gems I kept getting. Plus, also left-hand side didn't have a lot of sidekicks, so I didn't do a lot of extra card draws. It's definitely there. It's definitely there, and I'm hoping it comes up soon. Let me just actually tuck these away. I don't need them right now. All right. To start. All right, let's just max up my attack. I'm going to have to trust that I need to do this. Okay, 2 attack. I will KO one of these bystanders now. Up to 13. 2 more attack. That would be a great finish. We'll see if I get there. Maybe I'll finish it this turn. Let's go with Revel in Destruction. 2 recruit. KO a bystander from the bystander stack. Standard. 14 every 3. That's 3, 6, 9, 12. So I get 4 recruit. Up to 6 recruit. Okay, let's... I played a range, so let's go ahead and steal some bystanders. Does the left-hand side have any on the victory pile? Oh, none. Nope. So this activates. I get 8 attack. But there are no bystanders in the left-hand side's victory pile, so I just get the 4 attack. Let's do dodge. Let's see how much attack we can get. Dodging Madam Hydra to get Revel in Destruction. All right, let's keep going. Revel in Destruction. 2 more recruit. KO bystander from the bystander stack. It is the forklift driver. I'm so sorry. And then that's 15. Then again, 3, 6, 9, 12. Up to 12 recruit. Let's dodge again. This Viper dodge. I get another Revel in Destruction. Let's keep going. Again, 2 more recruit. KO bystander from the bystander stack. Our standard. That is 16, and that rounds it up. Oh, no, I should have gotten 15. I should have gotten 1 extra recruit from the last one. 15. So this turn, I get 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So I'm at 5 more. Should be at 20 recruit. Not like I'm going to use it all. 16 bystanders in the KO pile. Now we play Rictus Grin. Here we go. Fun part. 11 attack. Base. KO a bystander from the bystander stack. There we go. I'm at 17. Then you get +1 attack every 4 bystanders in the KO pile. And by my math, that is 4 more attack. I'm at 15. And with the soldier, that gives me 16 attack. This is a Thanos. This is what I wanted to happen. I'm at 22 recruit over here. So, with 16 attack, I can clear this area. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then open it up to hit Iron Man on my next turn on the left, even though left hand is kind of a lame turn. But left hand's got a lot of artifacts, so maybe I can still do it. Let's clear the area. Starting with the Asgardian Warrior so we can draw a card. Probably once every 3 or 4 games, I would say. Asgardian Warrior. Take it out for 3, starting with. Down to 13. And I draw Rictus Grin. Ooh, that's what I love to see. Let's play this Rictus Grin. 16 attack. KO a bystander from the bystander stack. Once again, a standard. 18. Okay. That's still +4 attack. I'm up to 20 attack. Look at these dice. All right. I think I'm actually 1 short to actually hit. No, I'm not 1 short. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. I can't end it this turn, but I can get pretty close. I will hit the reality gem for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll get a shard. I'll put it off screen over here because I got too much stuff going on. So I'm at 11 attack left. I can hit something else too. No, I'm on. This is on the left hand side. Sorry, it's hard to tell. Okay. 11 attack. Taking out the reality gem goes to my discard pile. All right. So yeah, 1 short to win the game here, but that's okay. Let's hit the Hulk. Although he will demolish my left hand. I don't really care about my left hand though. It's not great. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I can hit the space gem. Let's hit the space gem. Let's get the last gem out of the city. For 11. That's exactly what I need. 5, 6, 7, 8. I have a shard too. I could. Oh wait, I have a shard. Yeah, Cerebryn's here to tell me I have the wrong attack. Thank you. I have 8 left. I forgot to count the Masterminds +3, so I can't win this turn. Thank you. Thank you. That's fine. 5, 6, 7. So I'll just hit the Hulk or Iron Man. I don't have attack out here. Left-hand side. Oh, left-hand side has attack. You know what? I'm going to hit Iron Man. At least the left side can avoid the wound. And this game's all about hitting Iron Man. So let's hit him for 7 out of 8. Each player reveals a tech, hero, or gains a bindings or wound. So I will take him out for 7. Left-hand side does reveal the medallion. There's 2 medallions out. Right-hand side has no reveal, so right-hand side gets a wound, but it's fine. I get a bindings. Okay, that's the turn. Because I'm going to end it on the next turn, let's just recruit as much stuff as I can. This will be fun. All right, let's spend 5. Down to 17. Let's get a transdimensional overlord. Let's get a... Let's get a Master Combatant for 4. Maybe a rare will come up. 13. Let's take an Unstoppable Sledge. Down to 9. Ooh, I'll take this Galactic Domination for 6. And then... What the heck, I'll take a Proxima Midnight. Just to see what I can see. There's another medallion. Okay. That's it. Moving on over. I got to draw my new hand of cards. But I think it's pretty much over at this point. Let's end it strong. I don't have the best hand, though. I may not have enough attack, actually. No, I'll have enough. Maybe not. I don't know. Here we go. Turn 33. Master Strike. It is the final Master Strike. He's going to move over to the sewers, but guess what? He's alone there. He tries to get away. It's not going to work. All right, so I've got all my materials out here. So, No, I can't be corrupted by power, right? Otherwise, I wouldn't have played these. Was that your intention off the cuff, that I couldn't get corrupted by power with your setup? I just won't play these and I won't get corrupted. Is it that I won't get corrupted by power, or that if I do, I lose? It doesn't matter. I would have to play the time gem and the power gem to be corrupted. We talked about this earlier. In the movie, it doesn't happen. It doesn't occur. Okay. I'm not even going to play the time gem, so I'll just make it simple and just not play it. Okay. Let's put this other medallion down. Because Thanos didn't get corrupted by power. He just got corrupted by his own ideals. I'll play the power gem, though. Can I get 12 attack? I get 4, 5, 7. I have the classes. Yep, I can do it. All right, here's how it's going to happen. It's going to be Dr. Voodoo for the win. So, I will play... We'll take care of the medallions first. So, if you have at least 3 hero classes, you may discard this to get +1 attack for each hero class you have. All right, I got Tech, I got Strength over here, and I got Covert. So I just barely do it. So I will discard both medallions to get 3 attack for each. 3, 6. 6 attack. I will now use the space gem to move Hulk over, get myself a shard. I will now tap the power gem to get 2 more attack. I got 8. And I will play my operatives. Actually, just for fun. I will recruit Proxima Midnight. Oh, no, I won't. Come in with the Spirit World. So, you may discard an artifact you control or 3 cards from your hand. Okay, I'll discard the power gem now that I've used it. I don't need it anymore. I'll discard it. I will KO a card from my discard pile. Just for fun. I'll get rid of this soldier. And I'm at 4 recruit. 5, 6. Nope, I'm at 4 total. Sorry. I will recruit this medallion of many Loas. I will discard Staff of Legba to get plus attack equal to the cost of a card that I recruited. So I get 4 more attack. I'm at 12. That's going to do it on its own. And I don't play the time gem so I don't get corrupted. Just for fun, I'll tap this for 16 attack. And I'll spend the shard on the space gem for 17. I can't hit anything else. But let's just go ahead and hit the Mastermind for one final time. I just wanted to see how much I got. All right. I am inevitable. You know what happens. And evil wins. Oh no. Half of this. Oh no. Phase away. I wish I had a cool effect for that. Pretend I do. Just humor me. All right. Woo, we did it. That was one of the most fun setups I've played in a long time. Thematically, it was absolutely incredible. What was left in the villain deck? There should have been 3 more twists and Cap, right? Yeah. Captain America, 3 more twists, and the Mind Gem. The Mind Gem was right at the end. That would have been cool if that's the last one I got. Wasn't the case. Off the cuff, you've outdone yourself. This was one of the best setups I've played from your lineup, and I've been looking forward to it ever since the first one. So I recommend you play this. If you want to go check out what this setup is, you can look at the setup right now, or just type in Command MCU, get a link to all of Off the Cuff setups. Let me go ahead and resolve the prediction. And then we're going to go pay it forward from Bonsai Nader's very generous raid and raid somebody else. You get some channel points for doing that. So predictions. I'll count my VP too, so let me know how much VP I got. It was a win. I think most people are just getting their points back. Yeah, I mean, it was close there. Closer than I thought it would be. Definitely. All right. I have definitely learned why Dr. Voodoo is awesome. I said before, hey, C2F Network, what is up? What the heck game is that? It looks like a fighter. I don't know what it is. Thank you for the raid. We just finished our game. We just defeated, well, we were playing an Infinity War game, and we just defeated the Avengers as Thanos. Where was that rare? I really wish... Oh, look at the bottom of the deck, you guys. Rare Corvus Glaive, rare Dr. Voodoo, rare Thanos, all at the bottom of the deck. So, oh, and rare Proxima not too far away. That would have been an amazing hand if we had gotten there, but didn't quite get there. That's okay. Let's go ahead and count the VP, then we'll pay it forward and go raid somebody for some more channel points for all of you. Left-hand side got 6, 12, 18, 19, 25, 26, 27, 28, 32, 34, 38, 39 points on the left. Hey, very kind of you. Thank you. 39 points on the left. Right-hand side, think they did better or worse? What do you think? Right-hand side got 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. The Thanos side did a lot of KOing bystanders and not much else, but it's still pretty good. All right, that was a blast. I think I got all the rares. Was there a rare I didn't see in this game? Oh, I didn't see Kuurth's rare, I don't think. Cull Obsidian's rare. Where was that? That was... Oh, it was the next card. The next card down, believe it or not. All right. Thank you guys for coming. I will see you guys on Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific for this week's randomizer game. If you don't know what the randomizer game is, every week I play a completely randomized game. I randomize it on stream, and then I run a league with that setup. So anybody who wants to, it has the expansions, can play along and compare their scores, which I will announce at the following Thursday. Thank you very much. It was a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and do a raid. Who's on right now? Let's pay it forward. I'm going to go take a look. Yeah, it was fun to play. Thank you so much. I'm going to go to the end screen and stick around. We'll raid somebody. Please give them a lot of bagels, and I will see you Thursday. It is... Oh, we don't have any Moon Knight to watch. It's over. Oh, I look forward to the Ms. Marvel show. All right. Have fun with this setup if you play it, and hopefully you didn't get dusted. Take care, everybody.